Hello, YouTube. Twitch chat, say hello to YouTube. We are back for more Your Turn to Die. I'm trying to remember what happened last time, even though it was only 2 days ago. I think the only important thing is that we have discovered that now, I think mainly just now and are working together really closely to try to find a way for us to escape this game that we're put in. And we ended it right before we found a supposed secret door in the room with all the monitors. If you'd like to join Twitch chat, we go live 2 to 3 times a week. Link in description. Okay, let's get into Your Turn to Die. 37 hours played, although it's definitely not. Okay, what do we have here? We have the taser that doesn't work. We have our iPad. And we have sun vision. We have sun eyes. All right. The ladder goes up into the ceiling. Climb. Of course we gotta climb it. Oh, what is that? What's this? Oh my. And So is not wasting any time. So is getting to work immediately. The monitor reflects the computer screen. It does. We have some books. A memorandum titled That Incident. This is a pretty old book. Read, of course. Quite some time has passed since then. But even now, those hellish memories are scorched into the back of my mind. In the first trial, I killed a person. First trial? I would never trust others. That was what I decided. In the Russian roulette that followed too, I didn't participate. This is describing the same things that we had to go through. Also, there's multiple iterations or instances of this death game, it seems like it. At the end of their argument, the challenger chosen was someone most surprising. A 17-year-old schoolgirl? Wait. With overwhelming charisma, she had a talent for getting people in order. And in the first victim conference, she was a central figure as well. Is this about us though? But this guy said they didn't participate in the Russian roulette. Who could this be? But there she lost her. Wait, so this is about us. Is this play about us? And then the second victim conference. A boy even younger than her, the man whose views most aligned with hers, these two, died? Seeing her so exhausted, I felt pity. For the first time, I spoke my true feelings. By the time we were done talking, I had acquired an admiration for her, to the point that I would be fine with even my own death as long as she wanted all. But in the third victim conference, she died. It was the first time I'd shed tears for a stranger. Even now, I see hallucinations of her. As many women as I try to love, I'm never satisfied. Even now, to me, she is. What? Oh my god. He fell in love with her. The message ends here. Half written. Well, I mean, I don't really know the age of the person who wrote it, but... What in the world is this book? What are these? Is it papers titled Floor Master's Code? Floor Masters, let's carry out our death game with pride. For trials that require explanation, give one to the participants in advance. Floor Masters must not directly kill participants. Floor Masters cannot lie with the intent of deceiving participants. If there is misconduct during the main game, it either proceeds with the transgressor's death or must be retried 24 hours later. Treat the participants with love. Misconduct during the main game. This is the first time I've heard of that. If a participant transgresses, they die as penalty, and if a floor master does, it's a 24-hour extension. That seems to be how you'd interpret it. Talk about unfair rules. And who is this? A portrait of a man. It's titled Inauguration. What are on the screens? The monitor reflects the computer screen. Alright, alright, so what's up? Girl knows So. So is fiddling with a computer set up in the room. What are you doing? Oh my god, my mind is just so big. It's full of so many ideas. Miss Sarah and Jin, I'm using Ranger's chip right now to neutralize the security. Can you actually do that? Yup, this chip's amazing stuff. It's got a lot of important data that could probably be misused. Almost makes me think Ranger was intended to inherit all that data. Was he going to be a successor or something? A successor? In place of a son? I wonder if he was a stand-in for a son. Well, not that it really matters. The hacking is still going to take some time. Could you keep an eye out below for anyone coming? I can't believe So is also Hacker Man. I can't believe So is also Woman in STEM. I'll keep watch, meow. Big Sarah, you watch the loner, woof. And that we will. Sure, watch So, you say. Girl, I'm watching. Don't know how much I love this view, though. I did it. Oh. What a guy. Isn't So a man? Even a man can be a woman in STEM. By my logic. Because I'm a woman in STEM. By my logic. Anyways, his mind. I did it. I did it. It went great, Miss Sarah. I'm in the depths of their security now. How the hell is this guy a fucking... You know what? What if we give him a high five? I know he has the cheese touch. Maybe that's Kanna. Maybe it's both. Yeah. A satisfying clap rang out. Maybe we can fix things. Ah. Quit it with the weird chipperness, Miss Sarah. Oh. Okay, sorry. Are we breaking down his facade, potentially? Even though you went along with it. Things are going to get a little difficult from here. There's more? It'll be fine. Just wait there. Okay. So, stooped over further and began to work on the computer. He seemed so lively. Oh god, oh god. Whoa. What's the matter? There's been a little problem. Miss Sarah, could you help me out? I don't know much about computers, but... See, the 4 monitors in this room? I do. I do. There's going to be red error screens appearing on them. When you see one, tell me right away so I can fix it. Understood. Okay. Tell me when you're ready. I'm ready. Little minigame time. Minigame time. I'm ready. Okay. Leave it to me. Did it crash? It's done. Oh, never mind. We got it. We got it. I literally thought we were losing because of how fast this was going up, but come on. It's done. Ah, it worked. It worked, Sarah. You succeeded? Of course. You probably can't tell at a glance, but things are getting really outrageous. Let's save the celebration for later. Let's go, Sarah. Hold on. Where? I just have to follow him. I mean, there's only one way to go, right? Back down. Screens look good. Monitor, reflect computer screen. Memorandum. We already read. Let's... Yeah. Let's go. Back to monitor room, I guess. This way, you two. Don't leave us, Wolf. Loner. I wouldn't leave you behind. Come on, hurry. Oh, this is... Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Even Keiji's monitor looks tired as fuck. That's crazy. What's this? Meow? They're showing everyone, Wolf. Kanna AI. Oh my god, huh? What's the matter, everyone? Yawn. Man, I'm bored. Who want to talk about something? Alice AI. You're awfully busy, it seems. Huh? How interesting. Looks like the AI control system broke too. Kanna looks cuter in the as the little mom. She does. She looks adorable here. Sure enough, the hacking was a complete success. Are we leaving them like this, Meow? If you want to say farewell, make it quick. I'll be in the lobby. What's the point of this? I want to talk to myself. That's crazy. Hello. Well, if it isn't me. You've got bags under your eyes. Are you not sleeping well? The monitor is me looking a lot healthier. What's Keiji say? Seems pretty noisy around here. You need something from me, Sarah? Huh? He seems different somehow. Sarah, won't you talk with Kanna? So my sister told me this the other day, but... Sorry, Kanna, I don't have time for this now. Kyutaro. Now where's this? Seems like a bustling fun time. Let's drink, ha ha ha. Girl, since he seems like he's having a party. Meow, woof. Why'd you wake me up, big sis Sarah? I'll talk if you play with me, Meow. No time to play. Let's go. Yo, Sarah, what's up? You're looking pretty busy there. Clearly we don't have time, but... What's the matter? You need something? Nope. Oh my god. Broken. Nothing there. Alright, let's go back to the lobby. Alright, everybody. Let's head for the exit. We know where the exit is? Oh, the sneezing is coming back. Thank you for the blesses. Hold up, I want to hear the details. I'll explain later. There's no time now. Everyone, let's trust So. Whoever wants to escape, come to the stairs. If you want to stay, I won't stop you. Shh, fine. I'll come with. Let's go towards the long stairs. So you all came. Is there a way to escape over here? If you doubt me, check whatever looks suspicious. Room of Lies. Is it this thing? A suspicious vending machine at the top of the stairs? This vending machine opens. What the hell? A passage appeared behind the vending machine. Are we? You got it, Miss Sarah. As far as I can see from the map data, the exit is straight ahead from here. The only doors keeping us from it are this vending machine and the last exit door. And both of those use the same exact security. So then, there's no reason it shouldn't open. Let's go before the floor masters interfere. Because it can't be that easy. There's a large passage behind the vending machine. Beyond here might be a ray of hope. Girl, let's go. Now we just have to grab that hope. Oh, wow. This kind of does not look like an exit, but... Within the passage is an endless flight of stairs. Hurried yet careful, we advance step by step. Stay close to me, everybody. God, he's being so trustworthy right now, but I really don't trust him. Like, I really don't. So and Kanna walk in front. Along the way, we notice doors on the sides. Lots of them spaced some distance apart. I suppose these connect to the other floors. How many floors are there? Jesus Christ. These are probably the victory stairs that only the survivors are allowed to climb. They must be built so that they can access these stairs no matter when the death game concludes. Aha. Hearing that makes me hope whether or not I want to. For an exit. An exit. If there really is an exit like So says, have we been saved from this death game? Hey, big sis Sarah. What is it, Jin? Even once we go home, will you still see me, Meow? Of course, son. Of course. Well, obviously. Really, Wolf? Thank goodness, Meow. But I'm sure it'll make you remember. That's true. That's true. You want to forget it all, Wolf? I mean, this is incredibly traumatizing. There's no way I could forget Meow. Jin. Meow. Don't cry, Jin. The things we lost, the despair put us in, there's a lot that won't go back to normal. But we'll get it back. Peace, our normal lives, that's real victory. Big sis Sarah. I'm sure it'd be impossible alone. Even I know my own weakness. That's why we'll reclaim it together. Yeah, you're right. Our connections can't be cut easily. They're lasting bonds. Everyone? Oh, music stopped. Well. When you go back to life as usual, what will you do? What do you mean? I hadn't been thinking about it. What did I want to do when I got out of here? I want to finish that painting. I want to play video games at home, meow. Big sis Sarah should come too. Oh my god, Jin's gonna hop on Fortnite. First, well, I want to hold one hell of a concert. My band's gotta be dying to have me come back. Oh, can I see it too? Me too, me too. Well, duh. I'll show you some amazing stuff, Jin, Kanna. That's not fair. I want to see it too. Might have to think about that. Girl. Huh? Why are you suddenly being mean about it? What do you want to do, huh? Meow. Do you not have anything, Mr. Policeman? Let's find something worthwhile. Focus on health, maybe? You should satisfy your desires. Let's find something worthwhile. Then first, maybe you should look for something that feels worth doing. Guess so. Maybe I'll think about a reason for living. I'd be glad to assist if that's okay. Taking it literally, I see. Thanks, Sarah. I see something. Huh? The exit. It's a traditional Japanese room. According to the floor map, this is the winner's room. The winner's room. A long, clean table. 2 low chairs facing each other. Small shelves of some sort. White sliding door conceals the outside windows. A corridor continues further. Up ahead is the exit, Miss Sarah. At last. A warm light illuminates the room. Not that I think much has happened since last time, but let's go. Let's go. Right. This is too easy. We proceeded down the corridor. My heartbeat growing faster and faster. It can't be that easy. Something's gonna happen. What? I have no idea. Hope. Future. Normality. Believing that all of this lied just ahead. What awaited us was a solid wall of rock. It can't be. What the heck is this? This is the exit? It's nothing but rocks. Almost like there'd been a landslide. Ridiculous. I mean, this means the exit is blocked. The security had indeed been neutralized. But without a door, there was no point. There was no hope. No. This shit ain't what I signed up for. Girl, none of us signed up for this. We can't go home, meow. It can't be. This is all a lie? This is not a lie. Of course. This is the truth you sought out. An external explosion was used to make a physical lid, long before the death game began. You bastard, Gashu. Stop, Rekko. I'll kill you. You're gonna... That act has no meaning. What? What's going on? That thing on your neck. We are held captive as well? Until it is all over, our fates are intertwined. A collar, even the floor masters are. What the shit? What the shit? What the hell are you guys? Now, everyone, it is time to stop dreaming. You must win. Only for the victor will the path open. You have only a brief time left. Spend your last moments before the main game well. I can't do another main game. Oh my god. It's over. It's all over. All that's left is this card. Huh? I guess so, huh? Haha. Having hope. Having it broken. Over and over. Sarah. I think it's time you face reality. There was always only one choice. Which do you choose? You know, I don't know which one to choose. I don't know which one to choose. I feel like this one keeps most people alive. But, like, I want to live, you know? But I feel like he wants me to. You're right, I can't always go back. Trust the others and accept death. Maybe this will, like, trick him. So that's your choice. Well, good luck. Oh my god, Kyutaro's on the ground. Before I knew it, everyone had gone off to do their own thing. To use this final time granted to us meaningfully. What the hell is this? An emergency exit sign? Oh, that's what it is. There certainly must have been a door under these rocks. We have two big, strong guys. Why don't we just, like, start pulling rocks out? Kyutaro is still passed out. Keiji is... Oh, I forgot that he was tasered. Keiji is clearing rocks. Keiji? Just can't find it in me to give up. Might be futile, but I'm gonna struggle. That's so sad. Why don't we help him? Why not? I guess not. Winner's room. Everyone's gonna be chilling here. So, you and that laptop. So I was deeply focused on the laptop, continuing to fiddle with it. He still hasn't given up. Talk to him. So? Please? Save us. The words came out unconsciously. Damn, we're really putting a lot of faith into him. There's nothing more I can do on my own power. If anyone can do something, it's so. I don't have enough time. I have Ranger's chip right here. If I just had another hour. So? All I might do now is hack the roll card data. Huh? Huh? Hack the roll card. Ring up box? If I had tokens, I could have used it. He's done with that. Dang. People are still. Nope. Nope. Fuck ass taser. Our lovely iPad. Stairs. Aww. It's all over, isn't it? Now. I don't even have the energy to move. If I'd known about this, I wouldn't have even wanted to see hope. I can't find the right words right now. Oh, Rekko. Rekko was looking at now and not saying anything. Oh, this is so sad. Oh, we can only go back to the winner's room. What do we even do? We can't even do anything. Victim video, we have the discs. Can't talk to him again, right? No, he's done. Keiji, you good? Wonder if I can open away even the tiniest gap. It seems like it's on a whole other level than what can be accomplished by human strength. Kyutaro is still passed out. Damn, so we're literally just sitting here waiting. Tase the rocks. An idea. Where's Jin? Where's Sun? Oh, they're gone too. Oh, Big Sis Sarah. I went looking around, meow. Jin, did you find anything? There wasn't an exit or anything. But I found a smartphone on the stairs. Oh? Huh? There wasn't anything like that when we came up. What exactly is on it? Oh, we're no longer sacrifice. We're no longer the sacrifice, huh? A card trade. But wait, I have the sacrifice, right? What in the world is this trade? Huh? Somebody clutched us indeed. We're the commoner. What happened? Why did my sacrifice become a commoner? Well, clearly somebody traded, girl. That's what that means. Big sis Sarah? Jen, what is it? You just had a scary smile, meow. Sorry, it's nothing. More importantly, Jen, about the phone you found. Are you okay? Jen? A sharp pain on my neck. The moment I felt that, my senses cut out. Oh, we're being like tased and dragged to the... What is this? So clearly there's multiple... So clearly there's like multiple versions of us being forced to play this game. Maybe until Sarah wins for some reason, because Mishima's here. So is dead. What the hell is... But he's bleeding. So is this the real So? I'm done for. Hey, ain't there some way we can save him? With so much bleeding, I fear nothing can be done. No, you can't. Respond, please. Oh, it's before the feast. We're really gonna have to do this fucking game again. Oh my god. I hate this game, dude. Did I just have some kind of dream? How do we have that memory, though? This place. Hey, King. Gashu was on the screen. Everyone, how are you feeling? I truly thank you for once again participating in the main game. I will omit detailed explanations, but I have one point of warning this time. It appears one of you lost your tablet. Oh. Due to the need for fingerprint identification, others cannot misuse it, but as it is a disadvantage to not know your own role, a spare tablet has been placed on your table. Please use it if you are the person in question. That is all for my warning. To proceed with the rules, please touch the screen. It's starting. A second main game. An extravagant feast. Tablet. Well then, allow me to explain the rules of the main game. The basic rules are that one person can be sacrificed. That one person to be sacrificed will be chosen by majority vote. The vote will be split into two parts. Through the first round of preliminary vote, half the total will be chosen as candidates. As there are 8 presently alive, this would be 4. A final vote will be held using these victims deciding the ultimate victim. Victim. In other words, the sacrifice is decided by narrowing down from 8 to 4 to 1. Of importance are the 4 roles. First is the commoner. This is a normal role which has no powers. The second is the keymaster. As one would expect, they hold the key, and if chosen as victim, all will perish. The third is the sage. By the power of holy divination, they can know who the keymaster is. The fourth is the sacrifice. This is a card of reversals, which lets its owner live only if they are chosen as the victim. But meanwhile, if not chosen, they will die. So it is also an accursed card. In exchange, the sacrifice can vote twice. And if they win, they can escape together with one person of their choice. Incidentally, in the event that multiple people are tied for first, if the sacrifice is in the tie, the sacrifice wins. If the keymaster is in the tie, they all perish. If both the sacrifice and keymaster are tied for first, the keymaster takes priority and all perish. The distribution is 1 keymaster, sage, and sacrifice. All others are commoners. Best of luck, and may you avoid total destruction at all costs. That goes without saying. Well, everyone, please wait for the game to begin. Oh, this rat. Hey, Gashu. Miley? Gashu, are you listening? You've really gone and mucked things up. You've made a flagrant transgression, one that shakes the very core of the main game. Are you trying to appropriate the main game for your Apologies for the video malfunction. The main game will now begin. Please enter everyone. What just happened there? We have already opened. Please enter quickly. Oh? Well, we already saved. Let's get it started. Before me are strange, familiar desks. You're here. You're early, Keiji. What was that earlier, meow? Gashu, what's going on? Explain yourself. Kind of feels like this won't be a normal main game. It's starting all over again. Oh, now. Imagine Kyutaro still passed out. Oh my, what a bustling crowd. Did you call for me? You. What's this transgression Miley mentioned? Transgression? I'm afraid I don't know what you mean. Understand that if there truly is a transgression, it should become clear in your discussion. Supposing one is discovered, it will be addressed. Yeah, right, jackass. It's you who's gonna decide what counts as a transgression, isn't it? Gashu. Call in Miley. At least call Miley, so she can hand down a judgment on any misconduct. Miley is the floor master of floors 1 and 2. I cannot do that. Then call Safalin. Very well, if that will satisfy you. Alright, girl, come in clutch. Come in clutch, melon soda lady. Please, be our impartial judge. Bwahaha. What are you laughing at, asshole? I am joyful. Such determination to have a fair slaughter without having to worry over misconduct. You goddamn. Now then, let the second main game. Hang on. Oh my god. Oh, very good. Everyone has assembled. Damn it. So it's starting after all. Indeed, we have talked long enough. Now, we shall begin the second main game. Candidate vote. Alright. So, seems too important to want to vote out. My target this time, unfortunately, might be Kyutaro. An extremely heavy air dominates the space. It's starting again. This horrifying game. Oh lord. Keeping quiet's only making time pass, guys. Let's at least decide our fate by our own hand, okay? Ah, sniff. It's okay. We've walked this road before, haven't we? And then and now, it's totally different. We're allies by now. We spent way more time together. Then will you die? Ooh? Ooh? Let's find our resolve. You said that in the first main game, right, Kyutaro? Damn it. Everyone, the card designs have been displayed in the rulebook this time. So be aware that you cannot judge using knowledge of the designs as in the first main game. Well then, please spend this cruel and dense time to your heart's content. Whew. Gashu quietly sat down in a chair, and once again the main game began. And we got Clout. Yeah, honestly, for me it is a toss-up between Kanna and Kyutaro, but even though Kanna is sus, So seems to have real intentions of trying to get us out of here, and if Kanna's working with him, I can get behind that. And I just feel bad killing the kid, you know? Thank you for the blessings and the curses. All right, Keiji, what do we have? What do we have? First, let's discuss to get 4 candidates. Who should arrive and who can die. That's all we got. Okie dokie. Seems you're ready. Hold up, Keiji. Unlike last time, there's been a bunch of card trades. If we logic it out, I'm sure we can figure out who the Sacrifice and Keymaster are without going around and suspecting each other. If everyone speaks honestly, why would they lie? Well, Sacrifice definitely would. At the very least, the Sacrifice can't tell the truth, now can they? So it's fine to start with finding our 4 candidates. Because those who aren't candidates can be honest. Yep. And also, if we prove what everyone's cards are right now, voting is gonna be hell. It'll be pure blame throwing. That guy should die. This guy should die. It'll be cruel and leave no trace of any bonds we've got. Fine, I get it. I'm on board, Keiji. And so I'm gonna say it. So, you're the most suspicious one in my books. Huh? Wait, Rekko, So contributed so much to our escape. I know that. But then who do I vote for? I can't possibly choose anyone else. If I'm going to vote, it's going to be for So. Honestly, Rekko, I don't blame you. This is how I really feel. So, get a grip, be honest, and clear our doubts. Seems I just don't click with people who speak from emotion. Shut up. I'm telling you, say what you're really... Then I'm fine being the first candidate. What? After all, I'm the Sacrifice. So if he really is the Sacrifice, then he traded cards with us. And he did mention that... Well, all he mentioned is that he could rig the cards. That might mean more than just trading with us, though. Anyways, Sacrifice. So if he did trade with us, then he was previously a commoner. But... Okay, no, we're just gonna keep this information and keep it going. What? Were you even listening to us? This ain't the time to say your role. Was there a rule against confessing your own? So I see. Sorry, Keiji. I just didn't feel comfy letting you take the initiative. I know. I'll nominate the next suspicious person. How about that? He's got some no good idea again. I feel like it's weird to agree with him for this. Oppose so. You can't. An approach where whoever's chosen nominates the next person is just... Huh? Are you panicking, Miss Sarah? I'm not panicking. I nominate Kanna. What? Bastard. Now what are you saying? Everyone should already understand this. She's easily tricked, timid, and lacks ability. What does she even have besides sympathy? Oh my god, Kanna! Shut the hell up. Ain't it you who used her? After using her so cruelly, is So trying to betray her? So, you're giving Kanna time to vindicate herself? Huh? Sure thing. Let's have a discussion about Kanna's actions during the death game. So that we can trust her. Alright, Kanna. Kanna. At first, she just holed up in So's room. They've generally acted together. So should be the one who can prove her worth, damn it. Let's see. Kanna was dead weight the whole time. What a hindrance. Hindrance? Kanna looks like she's pretty shocked to hear that. I couldn't blame her. I'm sure you understand, Sarah. You can extract statements from them. And also, you've got a new weapon too. Huh? You know, from when we were searching together. Your shrewd detective vision. When someone makes a statement, you might notice someone else having a reaction. Oh, we get to use our vision. Now let's get to it, partner. Where's our vision? Oh, I think it's just passive then. Cool. Let's start with Kanna. Hindrance? Kanna isn't a hindrance. Kanna. That's it, girl. You might need to say more. Kanna. Okay, so she had a reaction to that. Kanna was dead weight the whole time. What a hindrance. I've been getting fed up with having a useless helper too. Just now, it felt like So's first statement caused someone's expression to change. Well, their expressions changed. I should check on them. Oh, I see. Kanna, are you too shocked to speak? But it seems like she's trying to say something. In that case, I just have to inspire Kanna's heart. Come on, girl, get inspired, get inspired, get inspired, get inspired, get inspired. That definitely inspired you, right? Yes. Kanna, are you fine with him just saying that? That's... It's fine. You can get mad. Let what's in your heart come right out. Kanna, she's a Pokemon. She isn't a hindrance at all. Come on, girl. Come on, girl. Prove you have a worth to live. So's just saying mean things just because he can do hacking, but... Wasn't Kanna the one who did hacking first? What? She's a hacker? Hold your horses. How'd you mean that? Kanna did hacking? Sai, you never make yourself clear. Please tell us about this in a little more detail. Oh, okay. That's insane. She's a hacker? Kanna did some hacking way before, so did any of this hacking. Or what kind of hacking was it? I figured out a password, breaking into someone else's things. That's called hacking, right? I think so. I think so. Come on. Social engineering. Does this mean Kanna is adept with computers too? You can't call something like that hacking. Don't misuse words. You only just learned. I mean, she figured out the password from somebody. That's something. Well, all right, Sarah. Let's advance the discussion like this. Yes. Extract statements to expand this discussion. Present items to use them as evidence, or have statements duke it out to find discrepancies. All right, what items do we have? We have rulebook 1, rulebook 2. We have the 4 papers. We have the stun gun. We have the tablet. We have the victim video. The victim video now had it shows a policeman dying in the first trial. That one's creepy. Filmed by Floorman security camera shows the past actions. So witnessed Kyutaro placing the cards. That one's probably going to be important too. Saving. Okay, let's see. Let's see what So has to say. You can't call something like that hacking. Don't misuse words you only just learned. It's really concerning. We don't have much time for discussion. And how about you explain everything yourself, So? I am explaining what a useless girl Kanna is. Don't talk about people like tools, goddammit. Nobody had a reaction to that. Does this mean Kanna's adept with computers too? I heard they taught programming in middle school now. What? But to think they even teach hacking. I'm pretty sure they don't. But what password could it have been? I heard that I could only think of the password to start up the laptop. Figured out a password, breaking into someone else's things. It's called hacking, right? So had been fretting about it since yesterday. He was going, I don't know the password, taking his beanie off and putting it on. Suddenly, I looked at So's hands and was struck by how clean he kept them, even in these circumstances. And then, I had an epiphany. That there might be traces from the password being typed. So I figured out the password from finger marks left. Her mind. She's a hacker. She's a hacker, man. I extracted new statements. You did indeed. What do we have here? When I heard that, I could only think of the password to start up the laptop. I mean, that's what it is, right? Kanna, could it be that you didn't use the laptop to hack? But rather you solved the password for the laptop itself? Yes. Her mind. Her mind. I see. Before the laptop was handed to So, I was the last one to enter the password. And my fingers left marks. Little bits of dirt from when I pressed the keys. When did you solve the password? It was before the trading phase began. Hold a sec. Don't you think that sounds funny, Sarah? Before the trading... God, I'm getting my timelines all mixed up. Does it? I mean, So shared the laptop with us, so he could have learned the password, didn't he? But according to you, you peeked inside before sharing the laptop with anybody. Yes. Then there was no reason to join forces? That's wrong. So wanted an opportunity to reconcile with everyone. Kanna, sorry to say, but there was another reason. Huh? Why did So share the laptop with us? He awakened to goodness he wanted to be friends to view the Sarah folder? Oh, because of our mother's name. To look in the Sarah folder on the laptop. Yup, that's gotta be it. The Sarah folder had a separate password, which was the name of Sarah's mother. You gotta be kidding. So, you accepted my deal without saying nothing about this? Huh? What of it? Why you? Hold on a second. What deal is this? Don't sweat it. It's just between us. Girl, now is not the time to just between us. I don't think so. I thought it was strange from the get-go. But it seems there was a deal going on behind the sharing of the laptop. Oh, Kyutaro. I'll have you tell us everything about this suspicious deal. I went to So and asked him to share the laptop. I was surprised Kyutaro said he would give me his tokens in exchange. The two talked to each other, separated by So's bedroom door. Kanna heard it too. Oh. So said, that's not a bad deal. And he also said, maybe we'll reconcile. So Kanna got really happy. Kanna still believes the goodness in So. I went to So and asked him to share the laptop. I mean, I had a responsibility, you know. When the token gathering subgame started, I gathered more tokens than anybody to survive. Even the laptop I'd managed to get my hands on, I handed it over in exchange for So's tokens. I was possessed by the need for tokens back then, you hear? Is that really the only reason? Obviously. You think So blackmailed me or something? There ain't nothing. Blackmail? Is there really nothing? I was surprised Kyutaro said he would give me his tokens in exchange. I didn't intend to hear him out, but Kyutaro was so serious. I just couldn't turn him down. And it turned out to be a good trade. Did it? Don't give me that scary look. You benefited from getting to see the laptop for free, right, Miss Sarah? I was surprised when Kyutaro said he would give me his tokens in exchange. You think So blackmailed me or something? There ain't nothing. Separate heard it too. Items, what do we have? Security footage. Oh, it could be the security footage of their... Oh, this could be the blackmail. This is it! Come on, come on. Kyutaro, was there really no opportunity for blackmail? What you saying? We acquired a certain video. Oh my god, you've been caught in 4K! Footage from the first floor security cameras. I didn't know there was such a thing. It was all clearly pictured. Kyutaro placing the roll cards. And So seeing him do it. If this isn't blackmail material, what is? No way, Kyutaro was the one who placed the cards? Muscle Gorilla was a traitor? A traitor? Is that really the case? Or was there some other circumstance? Ironically, it's because of my improved intuition that I don't understand. How could someone like Kyutaro be a traitor? Why'd you do a thing like that? Where did you get the cards, Kyutaro? Please, say something, Kyutaro. Security cameras? What do you mean? Huh? We should have searched every inch of the first floor. Did anybody find any security cameras? I mean, we found them. The footage is proof. Whether we discovered any cameras isn't what's important here. You were caught on camera. That's the only proof we need. Must be a puppet show. Huh? If you think about it, we've been getting tricked left and right. A fake Reko, a fake AI Mishima. Kidnappers can move around fakes of us whenever and however they like. You mean, looks like you got tricked, Sarah. Script by the kidnappers, actors, our fakes. You fell for a fake movie put up by dolls. Oh, I don't know about this. I don't know what you guys saw, but it was all a trap, I tell ya. Learn your lesson. But, talk about a disadvantage. Preparing fakes to trick us was a stellar move by our enemies, huh? And can't take Kyutaro lightly either. Looks like you've been talked down for once, Miss Sarah. Anyway, I told ya about the deal between me and So. And I mean, after we all looked at his laptop, I was passed out the whole time. There's gotta be something more suspicious than me. I'm gonna double down. I think you're the most suspicious. I don't believe that there's a puppet show going on. Hold on. Why did you pass out in the room of rubble in the first place, Kyutaro? Well, I don't remember. No way. It's true. Got no memory from the moment I entered that room. When I woke up, it was the main game. Now that's a rude awakening. So surely someone else knocked him out. Then we should go find out who did it, Meow. They've gotta be a villain, Woof. True. The last time I saw Kyutaro healthy, wasn't it when we were looking at the laptop and then after the sacrifice was passed to me? I started to panic and ran off to get tokens. Right. I didn't see Kyutaro after that. If I can determine everyone's actions at the time. Alright. Then we gotta talk about what each of us was doing then. Alright. Alright. Then we showed the laptop. There were 6 of us in the lobby. Me, So, Kanna. Oh my god, a lot. Me, So, Kanna, Sarah, Keiji, and Reko. After Sarah suddenly took off running, we stayed and looked at the laptop, but there wasn't much else. After when we were done looking at it, Kanna went to deliver the laptop to So. Your friendly policeman stayed in the lobby for a little while. I wasn't feeling well and went to the bathroom. I talked with Miss Now on the way back. Right, I talked with So about our plan to hack the fake Professor Mishima. I was searching the pitch black first floor, Meow. This is... let's start extracting. Came back by the lobby now and then, so I can verify their alibis. Any other questions? Cute little detective. He's kinda in high spirits. After we were done looking at it, Kanna went to deliver the laptop to So. Okay. So was talking with Now in the ruined corridor. About what? Sarah? Sorry. Kanna just gave So the laptop and left right away, so... She was worried about Sarah, so Kanna went looking around for her alone. Is that so? When we shared the laptop, there was 6 of us in the lobby. After the sound of the trade, and you leaving, Sarah, I went back to search too. After talking to Keiji in the lobby, I went to the room of rubble, then lost consciousness. I want to say I couldn't move all of a sudden and bumped my head on the wall, but it can't be it. I wasn't feeling well and went to the bathroom and talked with Miss Now on the way back. Specifically, we talked about our hacking plan. Kanna came to deliver the laptop during our chat. I thought about having Kanna join the plan, but she promptly went off somewhere. That's my alibi, pretty much. Pretty amazing it could knock out Kyutaro. Stun guns are dangerous stuff. Oh, that statement just now. Did he know about the stun gun? Have we told him the stun gun? I need to look around in case other people's faces change. I've been paying attention to that. Nobody's face has changed. Nobody's face has changed. Nobody's face has changed. No one's face has changed. Okay. Got it. After Sarah suddenly took off running, we stayed and looked at the laptop. There wasn't much else. After we were done looking, we sort of split up and went searching here and there. I don't have a whole ass alibi or nothing, but I ain't the culprit. Right, I talked with So about our plan to hack the fake Professor Mishima. I think it's because that plan went well that our escape plan could progress. So was really dependable, and yet I was into the pitch black first floor we were searching for you. I was thinking I'd get back to the 3rd floor, but there was a nuisance in the way. The laughing doll, Sue Miley. Her name is Sue Miley. It was scary, meow. So Jin was in the first floor until I reunited with him on the Room of Lies. Alright, what do we have here? So dangerous stuff. When we shared the laptop, there were 6 of us. Ran away. Pitch black first floor. Where's Mishima? I mean, we have the stun gun. This is it! You know the weapon used well, so... Huh? I quietly took the stun gun from the scene. So only Jin and I knew that Kyutaro was attacked with a stun gun. The only other person who could know is the culprit. So that settles it. It was you who took the stun gun to knock Kyutaro out. Damn it, so... You found me out so easily, haha. So... Sorry, I didn't want anyone getting in the way of the hacking plan we were preparing. When he suddenly entered the room, I went and used it without even thinking. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Where'd you find a dangerous thing like that, meow? Can't seem to recall. Oh my god, he's literally so suspicious. He is so suspicious, but if he's the person who switched cards with us, then he really is the sacrifice. Meow? Something feels off. You'd really have to be at your wit's end to use a single-use stun gun. Was there something more going on between Kyutaro and So? That's enough. Just knowing who the culprit was is enough. That can't... Might be pointless to push any further. So's got no intention of explaining himself. For now, we should spare time for someone else. If we're going to suspect each other, we have to do it now while we still have time, huh? Even if it's hard to say, we have to say it. You mean doubting so we can trust? That's right. Be brave and talk, everybody. Let's discuss if there's anyone besides So who acted suspicious. I mean, Kyutaro. But... come to think of it, I was wondering about how Now spent most of the first half in the Room of Lies. There's this video I've been curious about. So there's a certain someone I suspect a little. Oh, it's Keiji, isn't it? You're right. Kai, Alice, and Joe have not talked yet. It's a little suspicious. Actually, while I was searching the dark first floor, I saw a weird video, meow. Oh? Pretty curious about Jin's actions myself. Why'd he know how to get to the first floor? Who's this? Actually, while I was searching, yep. There was a guy with glasses, and something like an axe swung at his head. Oh, it's when we saw together. Then he said Big Sis Sarah's name. Yup. Can't be. That video? Of course, I don't suspect you or anything, meow. I got scared and left the room right away, but I'm sure that was a victim video. Okay. Now, we know who we're gonna be pointing fingers at, and it actually might be Keiji. I'm sorry, Keiji. Actually, this video, when I first watched it, I was also scared to look. So I used the fake Professor Mishima's monitor to play it again. What sort of video was this? Girl, we know. Well, it's possible it was just faked, right? So I don't want to say anything irresponsible. I won't know unless you tell me. Well, it's that video I watched with you before, Sarah. A video I saw with her. Oh, girl. We're gonna have to accuse Keiji, aren't we? This is it! Now, you're talking about this victim video, aren't you? The one I dropped. Yes, that's exactly right. There was a woman tied up by chains, and this terrifying device started up. And just like that, the woman died. And then there was a man in front laughing. From behind, he looked like the policeman. Oh? Alright, Keiji. Time to clear your name. To me, it looked like he left that woman to die. Huh. A shocking story. But it could always be a forgery. Then why don't we ask? Keiji, is that video real, or do you deny it? I'm doubting you, so we can believe you. I want to believe it's not him, but in my opinion, he has to defend himself. Like, we can't. I'm going to say nothing. I want to know the truth of that video too, and I do. I want to know the truth. Miss Sarah, it's looking like it'll be faster if you press this issue. Huh? I'm sure even Keiji will open his mouth for his dear Miss Sarah. Expose the true colors he's been hidden for so long. I'm counting on you. Alright, Keiji. Expose Keiji by my own hand. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. We're fighting him now. I didn't want to fight you, Sarah, but, well, I can't let him mislead me. I'll choose the words I can refute and talk back. All right. Let's discuss the victim video now, Saw. How about... Sacrifice videos show the first trials, isn't that right? Is that confirmed? Mr. Policeman's first trial, well, everyone knows it. Do we? Hard to believe I'd show up in some woman's video. Mr. Policeman's first trial, well, everyone knows it. Well, not everyone knows it. No, none of us have heard about what your first trial was yet, Keiji. Please don't tell lies like so. Boy, that was a shocking comparison to hear. Okay, come on. Sorry, I'll reflect on it. Got his ass. Was our scaredy cat now able to look right at the video? Maybe she averted her eyes in fear. It happens. If she saw it alone, I'm sure she could have made a mistake. Well, I saw it too. Unfortunately, I also watched it with her once in the monitor room. There's no mistake, Keiji. So I see. Did you see your friendly policeman nice and clear? Can't really make a great call from a backside view. It's no good to suspect people over dubious information. I mean, it's kind of all we have to go off of. We also heard him, didn't we? Maybe? I'm gonna go with this one for now. It's you who said to suspect each other so we could trust each other. If we only use concrete information, that wouldn't be suspecting, it'd just be facts. We're kind of ending him. Like what Kyutaro said, couldn't it be some sort of fake movie? Strange to suspect it, then turn around and believe this one. Should be no difference between the two after all. I don't know which one to refute, honestly. I guess it could be a fake movie, but I'm gonna go with this one. It's not strange at all. That was that. This is this. Okay, no, this was wrong. Believing only as it's convenient to you. Can't make sense of that. We got most of them right, though. Oh, God, there's still more. There's no relation between that woman and me, is there? She was dressed as a police officer. About that, the woman in the video was wearing a police uniform. You're a policeman too, Keiji. Is this just a coincidence? I give. Oh. Our minds, we did it. We definitely got more than he did. Or more right than wrong. I give up. I can't beat you, Sarah. Please, tell us everything, Keiji. The video is real. Oh? The victim video that now saw. And it was also my first trial. The woman's name was Megumi Sasahara. She was my boss ever since I joined the force. Oh my god! He looks so normal. This looks wrong. I'm Keiji Shinogi. I've been assigned here starting this week. It's good to meet you. Good to meet you too. I'm Megumi Sasahara. I suppose this makes me your trainer. Well, pretty impressive for your age, Shinogi. Yes, ma'am. But you might be a bit too serious. Even if you have stamina, you have to think about how to spend it, or it won't last. I heard you were rather elite, Miss Megumi. Why would you serve as a trainer for the likes of me? Hee hee. I wonder indeed. I have high hopes for you. Yes, ma'am. But then came the day of my nightmares. I shot a person. The criminal in a certain case. Miss Megumi. What? Why am I not being punished? I've killed a person. In self-defense, yes. But the criminal wasn't even holding a weapon. Oh? That's just what the law says. You've done nothing wrong. Oh, wow. Miss Megumi, I heard you made a backroom deal? So what? Get back to your duty. You're police. Oh my god, it seems like Miss Megumi is a corrupt-ass fucking cop who got Keiji out of trouble when he killed somebody who was unarmed. Oh, that's a crazy fucking backstory. Oh my god. She's the benefactor who protected me. I'll never forget it. I owed her the worst kind of debt. Oh my god. Oh, he's sweating. Left her to die? No, But I killed her. Megumi. Mr. Policeman, get a hold of yourself, meow. Oh, he's losing it. He's losing it. Sorry for keeping quiet, everyone. Truth is, you're a friendly policeman's not a policeman anymore. Oh, we know. We know you're an ex-detective. I'm surprised. What a dangerous individual we've had lurking in our midst. If you vote for me, I won't complain. No. He's still been on our side for so long, though. Everyone? Speaking of voting, I think it's about time to decide who you'll vote for and which four should enter the final vote. Meow? No, wait, that's way too quick. Well, you need time to work out the card trades this time, you see. Precisely. Choosing a victim without a satisfactory discussion is not an outcome we desire either. Oh, Lord. What do we do? I don't want to suspect, but Kyutaro, So, and Keiji, you three are pretty sketchy. Hold up. We need one more person, though. Troubling, huh? If it's down to 3 options, it'll make our choices that much narrower. We gotta suspect someone again. Then maybe it's better to think of who to leave out from the final vote. Okay. Who to leave out? Sure, why not? It's a good idea. That's a good idea, Jin. Really? If you aren't chosen the preliminary vote, and you are dropped out, because you can no longer be chosen, there's no need to lie anymore. That might be one of our greatest allies. Of course, if you're the sacrifice, it works against you. Got it, Wolf. Let's talk about who we want to leave out. Okay. Leave Jin out? I think Big Sis Sarah should be left out, meow, because she's super dependable for reasoning, Wolf. We should leave out someone with lots of tokens, like Kyutaro. Does that really matter? How about we leave out Jin since he doesn't have any tokens? We shouldn't be selecting Jin or Kanna. Sacrificing a kid's no good at all. Okay, I like that logic, Kyutaro, okay. So, should be left out. I mean, didn't he say he was the sacrifice to start? That's a good point, too. I have to say, I'd be glad if Sarah was left out. Right, if we're leaving someone out, I think I'd say Miss Sarah, too. Damn, everyone wants to leave me out. What do we have? We have the victim video, we used the Keiji one. We used the stun gun, tablet. Found it next to passed out Kyutaro in the rubble room. Okay, so Kyutaro's the one that was missing it. Got it. Security footage. We did this one too. We have the rule book and we have the 4 papers. Papers listening participants in the death game. Only 16 names here. Okay. Let's see what we got. Let's extract. Because you're so darn cute. What did you think I was gonna say? When our escape failed, I looked at what I had thought. She's acting kind of strange. So I had this desperate look as if you had the sacrifice. And on top of that, a last-minute trade right after our escape failed. Just a tad suspicious, isn't it? I want to know the truth about you, Miss Sarah. You shouldn't be sacrificing Jin or Kanna. Sacrificing a kin's no good at all. I ain't trying to look like a good person. I just feel like once we lose our sensibilities, we're gonna turn into demons. If it's gonna come to that, then pick me, Sarah. Oh, Kyutaro. I'd be glad if Sarah was left out. My reason, because you're the one I want to live most, no matter what. Really? Kanna, have you finally turned, like, Oh, I mean, honestly, like, after So kind of broke her trust just now, she's on our side. There's been a bunch of card trading this time. It's possible Q-Taro, with all his tokens, was involved in at least one trade, and him giving his tokens to So, that subject could really influence discussion. We should leave him out to extract info. So should be left out. I mean, didn't he say it was a sacrifice to start? If it's because So's the sacrifice that he's saying such rotten shit. If he spouts suspicion and stuff and loses our trust, he can get us to vote for him? Okay, I feel like we probably have to... for an ally, he's a real pain. Yeah, I feel like we might have to combine So and Reko. I'm extracting again on accident. Nope. Get me out of here. Oh, wait. But Q-Taro did something. There he is. Q-Taro, is something the matter? They're being a trade just before the main game. Is that true? Huh? It's true. Yes, it's true. Which means, yeah, just maybe. I figured out who's got the sacrifice. Meow? What? How could you possibly know from what we just... Q-Taro. I know, everybody listen up. Oh? No. So we can't kill Q-Taro. If he really is the Keymaster, we can't kill Q-Taro. God, who's gonna die then? Who's gonna die? I'm the Keymaster. Eh? Yeah, I'm daring to say it before Bowden. What's this all of a sudden? I can't tell where you're going with this. You would say that, huh, Sarah? Huh? I'm sorry for taking your Keymaster from you. Oh? Does he mean... the sacrifice card you got sent was mine, Sarah. Q-Taro, who sent me the sacrifice. And you still got the sacrifice now, ain't that right? What's he talking about? I have a commoner card now. Q-Taro's making a false accusation here. Well, he doesn't know. Stay calm, what do I do? Make use of this. Make use of this. You really think I'm the sacrifice? Yeah. Then just leave me out of the vote. Don't be misled, guys. The sacrifice gets 2 votes. If she puts those 2 votes towards herself, she's getting selected. In other words, if I'm not selected, that will be proof. Either way, nobody vote for Miss Sarah, and we'll have proof. I would like that, but it's about time we proceed with this vote. Please wait. Can we decide on such an important vote with so much little unclear? Ooh, we just can't sort it out in such a short time. God, what should we do? The victim's gonna be one of the ones we nominate, remember? We really should discuss some more. We sure don't know when to give up. Time is up. Please select the 4. You will... This is really hard. This one is really hard. The ones that I wanted to die were either So or Q-Taro. But if So's actually the sacrifice, we can vote So. And if Q-Taro's the Keymaster, we can't vote Q-Taro. And, like, I kind of want to vote Keiji, but he hasn't really done anything besides, you know, tell us that his police officer friend died. But it's like... Enter your votes, please. If I had to choose one, it would probably have to be Kanna, unfortunately. But I feel so bad. I mean, I can't vote Reko. That's my girl. Can't vote Now. That's my girl. Can't vote Jin. That's my son. Keiji has been super useful. Kanna has been the least useful, but I really don't want her to die. Like, I really, really, really don't want her to die. That's so sad. Like, that's so sad. But if these 2 are saying the truth, then we gotta. All votes have been received. Displaying results. Now got voted a butt ton. What the hell? Oh shit, dude. first vote is over. And I wasn't chosen. Relief. I can feel my strained nerves loosening. But why these four? Sarah, you... It's just like I said. I'm not the sacrifice. I'm a commoner. 4 will advance to the final vote. So, Hiyori. Kanna Kizuchi. Oh, Kanna. Keiji Shinogi. Now, Egokoro. But why me? Really? Yeah, honestly, why? Somebody voted now. The sacrifice must have voted now with 2 votes, but why would they vote now? This isn't right. I know this to spare myself. You can't want to have a conversation when you feel like this, which is why it's my role to inspire them, like Keiji did for me in the first main game. Give a pep talk. Lift your heads up. We've always done what we had to do. No matter how cruel it is, you can't stop. But, Kanna, we're not your enemies. Even if someone is a sacrifice, we move in the same direction. We talk and we advance the discussion. Sarah. You're right, you are. The real battle begins here. Everyone, guess those of us who weren't picked should start. Incidentally, my role's commoner. Got that? Muscle Gorilla, it's not the time to shrivel up, meow. Let's remember the card trades in order, woof. Yeah. Oh god. I really don't. I feel like it's gonna have to be either Kanna or Now. I really don't want either of them to die though. Now please grasp your fate with your own hands. May you not all perish. Now we're gonna proceed along, digging into the details of the trades. Big Sis Rekko, got it, meow. Gashu quietly sat in the chair again. Freak that man. There were 4 trades made in total. That ain't that many. By the way, I've been a commoner the whole way, woof. Didn't get traded with even once, meow. Trading cards requires 50 tokens, so only so many people could make trades. True. True. Okay, let's extract. Token rankings had Kyutaro in first, and Jin in last, if I heard that right. Me, you, and Now were near the bottom, right? I don't think we had enough tokens to trade cards. Okay. My heart was pounding, wondering when I'd get past the bad card, but my role didn't change up to the very end. I made it through all 5 trades. Oh, it's a baby. He's a baby. Honestly, it's all a mess in my head. Glad we got given more time to sort it out. Alright, what are your thing? 4 trades in total. Made it through all... 5 trades? 4 trades? Muscle Gorilla, that's wrong, meow. Pause. Pause, literally. What? There were 5 trades, woof. 5? Wait, by my memory, there were 3 trades. Then I heard there was one just before the main game. I get it. You misunderstood, Kyutaro. There were 2 trades while you were out. What? That don't make any sense. That's our line, meow. Sorry, but no one's giving me an explanation. Well, that's on us. Hey, Kyutaro. When was it that you passed Sarah the sacrifice card? Actually, did you have sacrifice from the start? Nah, that ain't it. The first card I had was commoner. I get it. It tells me most of the trades. What? I don't have a clue, woof. Why is that, meow? Because your friendly policeman made the first trade. For real, who'd you trade with? I gave Sarah the Keymaster. Huh? Then what card did Sarah start with? I was commoner. At first, I was a commoner. You traded Keymaster for commoner, meow? And I deepened our trust doing it. Let's do a little sort out. In the first trade, I passed the Keymaster into Sarah's hands. And in the second trade, Sarah's commoner, someone's sacrifice for Kitaro's commoner. It had to be someone's sacrifice for Kitaro's commoner. Exactly. Someone's sacrifice was swapped with Kyutaro's commoner. And in the third trade, Sarah's keymaster and Kyutaro's sacrifice were swapped. The fourth trade is the interesting one then. Yup, that's what I mean. Mr. Gorilla, tell us everything you can remember. We're going to have to tell it. You're going to have to tell us all the details of the third trade. At the time of the third trade, I was searching the first floor alone, meow. So I want to know the situation. The third trade happened while everyone was sharing the laptop. These trades, I'd better keep them sorted out in my head too. You can now sort out the details of the trades. Awesome. Okay, let's get this straight. The top row of this table is what cards everyone had to start with. We don't know perfect. Those further to the right had more tokens to spend. The next row is what cards everyone had after the first trade. Below that is after the second trade, and after the third, and so on and so forth. The bottom row is after the fifth trade. In other words, the rolls that people ended up with. Of course, this is all guesswork. I'll rework when new information comes up. Okay, yep. Ponder. We have to ponder the third trade, right? So we started with Commoner and Keymaster. After the first trade, we got the Keymaster, and then Keiji should have the Commoner card then. Right? My Commoner and Keymaster swapped. Okay, yep, that's fine. After the second trade, we still had Keymaster, then somebody gave Kyutaro sacrifice after the third trade. And what happened there? Who knows? Anyways, let's extract. Oh? Why aren't you talking? At the time of the third trade, I was searching the first floor alone. I was off doing all this stuff by myself, Wolf. I wanted to see the laptop, meow. What's that to do exactly? It's not relevant right now, Wolf. Oh, okay. The third trade happened while everyone was sharing the laptop. I was worried because you were acting strange, Sarah. I think you'd been traded the sacrifice. Damn, Kyutaro, you gotta make that trade on the spot and then act all innocent. Oh, somebody's face changed? Yep, right there. Why won't you deny it, Kyutaro? What? I mean, you need a ring-up box to trade. If he used one on the spot, shouldn't we have seen him do it? What could he be hiding? Oh? Come on. Give me that heart. Give me that heart, big boy. How many clues is this gonna take? Jesus Christ. We got him, right? Woo! Be as silent as you want. It's no use. Spit it all out, Kyutaro. Meant to cooperate with Sarah, with everyone. But I got used for convenience. I'm pathetic. A pathetic adult. The third trade. My sacrifice being sent to Sarah. It wasn't me. It was So's doing. What? I don't know what you're talking about. So knew. He knew I had the sacrifice. What? When everybody was sharing the laptop, So wasn't going to use the toilet. He went to use a ring-up box to trade my sacrifice with Sarah's Keymaster. I don't know a thing about that. Wait a second. He chose 2 other people and made them trade? You can do that? It must be possible, huh? So you can say that with confidence. So, isn't it about time you confess? Oh? Clocked? Tell us your real reason for sharing the laptop. Ah, such a deeply suspicious individual, Keiji. Progress. Oh, they're fighting! The discussion is stuck in equilibrium, failing to come to an agreement. How about I hear the truth from your mouth? About what? Between the statements these 2 give, I should either affirm correct ones or deny incorrect ones. Kyutaro couldn't do the third trade. I was on the toilet, so I couldn't either. I mean, nobody knew you were on the toilet. No, you didn't go to the bathroom. Were you watching me? I mean, though not glad you're not a pervert. Kyutaro couldn't do the third trade, sure. Exactly, because he was with us. The question is, how did you know about the sacrifice? Sorry, just scrolling on ahead with this assumption that I knew, huh? Did he learn about Kyutaro's sacrifice via hacking? Couldn't I just take a peek to do that? He could do it via hacking, right? Exactly. What terrifying guile. I didn't do anything like that. You have proof? I don't, actually, yeah. I can't upset the balance. Let's start over. Oh, shit. Kyutaro couldn't do the third trade. Okay, affirm. Yep, he was with us. How did he learn about Kyutaro's sacrifice via hacking? So, couldn't I just take a peek to do that? I guess you could. Deny though? No, picking would be impossible. Actually, it wouldn't. Oh yeah, I guess I couldn't have done it. Is my suspicion cleared? Is it affirmed then? Kyutaro's intent was to negotiate with So. And as a condition for his trade, he showed So his sacrifice card. It's natural to think that. Such an active imagination, Miss Sarah. How about you use that imagination to consider what their negotiation was like? Okay. Kyutaro started to negotiate outside So's bedroom door. That is what we heard with Kanna. Huh? Were you watching or what? Yes, even So's already recognized that fact. Aha, that's right. How did So react to Kyutaro's proposition? He must have let him in that room quickly and struck a deal. I'm not brave enough to let Kyutaro in. Didn't Kanna hear them talking, though? Deny? No, you were brave. No, I was trembling like a puppy. No, okay, that's definitely not it, then. He must have let him in the room to struck a deal. Yeah? Right, he promptly invited him in to talk. Hey, you do know Kyutaro despises me quite a bit, huh? Oh, fuck. I might have ruined the equilibrium. Okay, it's one of these two, but I don't know which one. I'm not brave enough to let Kyutaro in. I'll deny this one. That one doesn't make sense. No, I'm sure So was on guard. Kyutaro taking the laptop from him once, so So wouldn't let him in the room, no questions asked. Then why did he make a deal through the door? Wow, how amusing. I just thought of a way. Oh, his mind. Kyutaro slipped the tablet under the door. Wouldn't he consider I might betray him? I mean, he could. Can I betray him? I mean, yeah, he could, but... We can start with this one. That's exactly it. That's what Kyutaro did to propose his deal. So must have been fairly wary of Kyutaro, so who could best him using force? Kyutaro informed him that he was the sacrifice in advance. Not vocally, but by showing him this tablet. Oh? Alright, so you had yet another objective on top of tokens and the Sarah folder. To control the sacrifice as you wanted. You got it. After the second trade, me and Kanna were working on an escape plan. Then I heard Kyutaro through the door. Want to make a deal, he said. I didn't care to listen, but he slid his tablet under the door. And there I saw it. Sacrifice. How brave of him to go as far as offering up info just so I'd share the laptop. What do you know? Sarah. You saw that first floor security footage, right? I mean, obviously it's the truth, okay? Obviously they didn't have like freaking fake dolls doing everything. Like, come on. Nobody believed that, to be honest. I haven't discussed my first trial, have I? It was one absurd trial, I tell ya. They told me, set up the props used for the death game. And it's true. You set up the cards. Yeah, of course I didn't know what they meant yet. Once I found out, I knew Ka's fate was set. It's like, I killed him. Ka took the Sage card. I just placed at random. That's why I at least wanted to get Ka's laptop back one more time. Such an emotional story. God, I hate when he does this face. It freaks me out. So, that's what drove you to give me a whole 100 tokens. 100? No shit, that's enough for 2 trades. But you left yourself enough just for 1 trade. How cunning, pretending to risk your life, but not forgetting to protect yourself. What a dirty adult you are. Oh my god. Say again. All told, you left yourself an escape route. If you were in a pickle, you could pass the sacrifice away from yourself. That's why I decided to act first and send the sacrifice to someone else. To Miss Sarah, always thinking of her allies. Is that the truth of the first trade? The third trade? Aha, I was hopeful it might take you. It might make you tear off your sheep's clothing. Why does he do all this to me? But you went above and beyond my expectations. Huh? The fourth trade was you, wasn't it, Miss Sarah? What? What are you talking about? I mean, the sacrifice. It was what killed Joe, yes? I didn't have tokens. I didn't even have enough tokens. I couldn't do any trades. No tokens? That's hard to believe. Quiet, loner. I was with Big Sis Sarah on the fourth trade, woof. So was I. Sarah didn't do any trade then. Well then. It must have been an ally who did it for you. Keiji, you took the sacrifice for Miss Sarah, didn't you? What? What's the meaning of this? It's really very simple. Oh my god, he's making us look evil. The 2 of them were accomplices. Miss Sarah and Keiji formed a terrifying plan involving the sacrifice. To achieve victory in the main game, by way of said sacrifice, they schemed to escape by working together and having Keiji win the vote. I suspect the 5th trade that followed was Miss Sarah and Keiji making a bluff. They just picked 2 random commoners to have trade. No, that's not true. That's not true. We had the sacrifice, but then we turned into a commoner. Then the sacrifice is Keiji? That's all a wild fabrication. I mean, the sacrifice I had was taken away by the 5th trade. So spouting nonsense to lead everyone once again by the nose. My reasoning is correct. Keiji is the sacrifice, and the sage is Miss Now, perhaps? I'm the sage? Yup. So it may well be fine to have Miss Now die this time. Wait a second. At the start, you said you were the sacrifice. Yep, that was a lie. I'm a commoner. Oh, we can kill him. We can kill him then, yes. Yes. Wait, but no, but like, that's going off his plan. That's going off his plan. His plan is wrong. No, I'm sorry, that's going off his logic, and his logic is wrong. Because Keiji's probably not the sacrifice. Unless he took it from us the last round, but we don't know that. Anyways. No way. Then, wouldn't you be in the same boat as me? Huh, I see. Guess choosing everyone but Keiji is the same in the end. Then let's vote for Kanna, since she's the less valuable. So, enough. It's been a long time since I've hated somebody this much. Oh? Whoop him. There's a friendly little police report. I long since used up all my tokens. Haha, and you wanted to just believe that? So, you're just dying to say I ended up being the sacrifice, aren't you? Sage? Unfortunately, I'm the keymaster, but Kyutaro was the... Girl. Y'all are giving me a headache. And a nose ache. What the fuck is this? We can't kill Kyutaro. Kyutaro's not in the first 4. He's safe. He's safe. So if Keiji really is the keymaster, then it just... Oh, Lord have mercy. Huh? What are you saying? The keymaster Kyutaro, though. Looks like we got him good. What? All right. Kyutaro's the sage? Ridiculous. That's impossible. It's possible, all right. And as a sage, I'm making an announcement. Keiji's without a doubt the keymaster. It can't be true. That's all. You were right on track to think accomplices. But it wasn't Sarah I teamed up with. It was Kyutaro. Huh? Let's tell the truth of the fourth trade, shall we? The trade was between Mr. Policeman and Kyutaro. Oh, the music's getting intense. First, when So betrayed me with sacrifice, I went stomping around in rage. When I heard what happened, I proposed to Kyutaro that we team up. And so in the fourth trade, Keiji and Kyutaro's cards got traded. The fourth trade sure ended up pushing the loner now. Meow. Hold on, Kyutaro, weren't you passed out during the fourth trade? This music is getting me going. What do we have here first? Security party reviews that's something on the rule book. What is this? For nominated, blah, blah, blah. Oops. Keymaster all but guess. So Sage can only knows Keymaster, that's it, but cannot lie about the results. Cannot lie about the results of the divination. So if he really is the Sage, then he has to be telling the truth. Okay, let's start distracting. When I learned about the sacrifice incident, I proposed to Kyutaro that we team up. That said, when I first spotted him, I just pacified him since he was pissed. But I ended up talking with Kyutaro and we thought things through. In the fourth trade, I traded my card with Kyutaro's Keymaster. But actually, I went and did this trade myself while Kyutaro was passed out. Okay? Since Kyutaro figured it out during the main game and was able to put the story together. It's all owed to the power of that card. Even my noticing of Kyutaro's Keymaster. So Keiji was Sage then. Seeing you acting funny, Sarah, I was convinced the sacrifice had moved to you. I wouldn't let it stand. I decided to knock him down and take my tokens back. Keiji noticed me then and came to talk. He persuaded me to give it up. Didn't know what So was thinking after all. And so I trusted Keiji and had him take custody of all my remaining tokens. Kyutaro, weren't you passed out during the fourth trade? I mean, Keiji could do the trade himself, but oh, he's panicking. He's panicking. The fourth trade sure ended up punishing the loner now, meow. I'm sure Mr. Policeman was burning with the desire to see justice carried out, meow. He used the whole 50 tokens to trade cards with Muscle Gorilla just to defeat the loner, wolf. Huh? Before Mr. Policeman said he didn't have any tokens at the fourth trade, meow. Then he couldn't have traded wolf. Let's see if anybody's face changed. Nothing. And so in the fourth trade, Keiji and Kyutaro's cards got traded. God, I'm getting confused. Let's see, anybody's face change? No. Okay. Let's see what this is. Mr. Policeman didn't have any tokens, wolf, so he couldn't do the fourth trade. Keiji noticed something out. But he said he handed him all his tokens here. And so in the fourth trade, Keiji and Kyutaro's cards got traded. These are interesting. Yeah, so it would be Sage, Keymaster, and then it'd be Keymaster, Sage. Sacrifice could still be So. Man, this is hard. Keiji noticed something was up with me, and he asked, okay. No, okay. This person didn't have enough tokens, Wolf, so we couldn't do the 4th trade. It'd have to be these two, right? You gave him all your tokens, Meow? Sure did. And seems like that landed way outside So's ballpark. Shut up. Running out of leeway, are we? I've still got doubts. I can't be convinced with just that. After all, Keiji, why were you able to know about Kyutaro having the Keymaster? Isn't the only way to do that during the main game with the Sage? Power of Clairvoyance? I mean, if he traded with Kyutaro, and Kyutaro is the Sage now, then obviously Keiji was the Sage beforehand. Come on. Okie dokie. Let's resume the discussion. Oh, the music's back. Oh, the music is back. I still think So might be the sacrifice. He might have traded with us for whatever reason. But no, that'd be crazy. That means he's definitely dead or the game ends, which is crazy. We were able to extract a new statement from So. I just have to keep it going. Okay. Okay. Yep. Even my noticing of Kyutaro's Keymaster. And overall tokens. So it has to be these two then, right? The power of the card. You don't mean... Hmm? Yeah. Sage's clairvoyance, of course. The Sage could use clairvoyance, even outside the main game. That's what the tablets are for. You intentionally didn't mention it? Wahaha, unraveled all the mysteries now. This should prove it. Mr. Policeman's used clairvoyance to see Kyutaro's Keymaster. Then, I made the 4th trade to swap Kyutaro's Keymaster and my Sage. And now, there isn't even a need to discuss the 5th trade anymore. Convinced you of my, victory earlier? You confessed I'm a commoner. Any other questions? So who's sacrificed then? No, there's something odd about Keiji's story. It's become clear. If I look back at the trades so far, the card I had at the first was Commoner, Keiji's was the Keymaster. And in the first trade, the Keymaster was sent to me, and my Commoner to Keiji. Oh yeah, because then how could he get Sage? You're right, how could he get Sage? Next, the second trade. The sacrifice went to Kyutaro, and his commoner went to someone else. In the third trade, So initiated a trade that sent me the sacrifice and Kyutaro the Keymaster. And in the fourth trade, the Keymaster went to Keiji and Sage went to Kyutaro. The part that's strange, sure enough, is the Sage card. That's right, the Sage is out of place. Keiji should have been a commoner the whole time. So why did Keiji have the Sage at the time of the fourth trade? That must mean Keiji's first card wasn't the Keymaster, or he's lying about having the Sage right now. No. But it had to be Keymaster because he traded with us initially. We know that. He has to be lying about having the Sage now. No, that's not it. Wait, was he really not the... So was I swear he was the person who gave us the first trade, though, was he not? So it's true that he had the sage. But the trades don't make sense like this. Keiji's first card being the Keymaster, that was a lie. Keiji was sage from the beginning. So then who gave me Keymaster? I swear it was implied that Keiji gave us the Keymaster. Maybe not. And so his clairvoyance let him see who had the Keymaster. Oh, so he just knew. Maybe he just like tricked us in that for that reason because he knew. And so his clairvoyance let him see who had the Keymaster from the beginning too. Which is why in the first trade, he could make me and the person with the key. Oh, he made us trade. It did. Oh, you're right. He didn't have to trade his own card. He could make other people trade cards too. So he did end up giving us the Keymaster, like he said at the beginning, but it wasn't his card. But if he did that, hasn't he been lying to me this whole time? I mean, he did imply that he gave us his card, but I mean, are you really going to vote for So? Now? Something's not right. We should discuss a little more. Don't be stupid. You're a candidate now. If the discussion leads to you getting picked, I'm afraid too, but I just get a weird feeling. Are we sure So is really a commoner and Keiji's the Keymaster? Now? Something's odd. Because we don't know who the sacrifice is. You're exactly right. There are still mysteries remaining. I'm the fifth trade. Why did someone trade for the sacrifice I had? And the other party was a commoner. I mean, to be fair, I was always confused about the last trade because I was like, who would want to take my sacrifice? But I keep forgetting that people can trade other people's cards. So somebody gave somebody else my sacrifice. Who would have enough tokens, though? This isn't a problem we can ignore. Yeah. This fifth trade, we should talk about it some more. By any chance we pick the sacrifice, we're done for, you know. We shouldn't need any more discussion. Keiji? Digging up old conclusions is just gonna make us more lost. It's your turn to die, So. Oh my god, he said the thing! That's how this will end. If it really is his turn to die... No. We can't do that, Keiji. As long as we have time, we should seek the truth. Alright. Let's do it. We'll discuss the roles of the four who are in the final vote. Progress. There's someone who moved Sarah's sacrifice via the fifth trade. If Cage is the Keymaster, So, Kanna, and Now should be the sacrifice then, right? If the loner is really a commoner, Meow, should we believe that, Wolf? It's alright. So was convinced the whole time that Sarah traded away the sacrifice. In other words, Kanna or Now, which of them would have the sacrifice? I don't believe it. Keiji and Kitaro are lying. Alright. Let's get to what we have here. It's just painful to think it over anymore. Vote for So, and let's end this, Sarah. That's to say, So fell for Keiji's trick. The location of the sacrifice, or any other card, he didn't know one lick about the truth. If he'd stolen my tablet and knocked me out, maybe he could have learned my card. But I kept it on me at all times to avoid just that. Kept it tucked underneath my clothes. So didn't have a chance to do tomfoolery. He's a commoner. His tablet, huh? I don't believe it. Keiji and Kitaro are lying. Damn it. So isn't seeming very persuasive at all. So is kind of flopping. Is the loner really a commoner, Meow? Should we believe that? What if it's all the loner lying? Well, I mean, we know the loner. Him not being able to refute anything is weird, Meow. Could it be he's actually accomplices with Bucket Girl and putting on an act? Is the policeman really the Keymaster? Isn't there something strange here? Is there any possibility that this Keymaster was sent somewhere else at some point? Kitaro's sage power should let him see that Keiji's a keymaster, then is that possibility 0? Zero, you really didn't have any tokens, right? You didn't hand someone the sacrifice? Please believe me. Alright. In that case, it's gotta be someone with tokens who made it to the final vote, right? So, or Kanna? Kanna could have tokens. So could have tokens too. They were both on like the right side of people who had more tokens. Kanna or now, which one of them would have the sacrifice? Get my tablet on me at all times, so didn't have a chance to do tomfoolery. I don't believe it. Keiji and Kutaro are lying. The loner, could he actually be accomplices with Bucket Girl putting on an act? Is the policeman really the keymaster? Am I wrong somehow? Oh, that wasn't it? I definitely thought it was gonna be these two. Dang it. Clear. Do we have items then? We have victim video, we have tablet. Tablet, you can check your roll card. Oh wait, no, this. This is it! Kutaro, you're saying you had your tablet on you at all times, yes? But we have your tablet. Yup, take a look. It's right here. And when you woke up, where was it? Huh? On the table. In the Last Supper room. On the table. I'd call that being off you, meow. As I thought, the tablet that Kutaro has now is a spare. This tablet I picked up was lying near you when you were passed out. What'd you say? I would assume this is Kutaro's original tablet. The question is, why was it lying on the floor? So took it, Kutaro sleepily discarded it? Maybe So took it. It's because So took the tablet from Kutaro. What? But they're locked by fingerprints. Sure, but while near him, he could bypass that simply by pressing the faint Kutaro's finger to it. And so we arrive at an outrageous truth. What do you mean by that? Depending on when So looked at the tablet, he might have seen through our entire strategy. What? The worst time for it would be after the 4th trade. That's when Kutaro had Sage, and I had Keymaster. If he saw the tablet then, he could have used Kutaro's Sage power to also know I was Keymaster. So has So just been acting all fooled? Has he? Shoot, you got me. Or not. Wonder if I'm acting right now, or maybe I'm telling the truth. So, not good. Now there's the possibility that So has to sacrifice. So, as it stands, there's no way we can vote for So. But that doesn't mean we can just vote for Connor now either. Ooh. Well then, let's resume the discussion, guys. We'll discuss who it's safe to vote for. We gotta find the one with the least chance of having the sacrifice. So's an absolute no-go. He's the most likely to pull this kind of trick. But between Bucket Girl and Big Sis now, is there any real difference? You need a certain amount of tokens to take the sacrifice from Sarah in the 5th trade. We're at the halfway mark. Saved 50 times. Alright, let's start seeing. Yep, if you consider the token counts, you'll get your answer. But I don't know the aim for the one who did the trade. What possibilities are there? All I can think of is tokens, meow. Bucket Girl had a lot, and Big Sis now only had a little. What do we even do now? Tokens. But I can't choose now or Kanna, damn it. Bucket Girl had a lot, and now had a little. The least chance of having the sacrifice. It had to be these two, right? Like Jin says, now hardly had any tokens. Surely, she couldn't have been the one to take the sacrifice from Sarah, then is now the one with the least likelihood? Wait, please. This isn't right. Big sis now? Least likelihood? Are you going to kill me with such vague reasoning? Please, have another discussion. You're right. We can't end this discussion. What are you saying? I just remembered something. There was a way anyone could get tokens. Miss Sarah, you know it too, don't you? A way for anyone to get tokens? By trading with somebody from Alice's body? But Alice had no tokens. Do you mean trading tokens with somebody else? That carries the risk of being betrayed. There's a better way. But there wasn't any... Oh, but maybe somebody already took it. Because Now was sitting there. She was sitting there for so long. No. You could take tokens from Alice's body, sitting there in the room of lies, and there's no way he had no tokens. Big Sis Now wouldn't do such a thing, meow. But it's true. When I went to check the body, the tokens were already gone. And Now was closely inspecting the room. Now. You're not the sacrifice, are you? Nah, it ain't just Now. Who could have done it? Couldn't any of us have gotten those tokens? In other words, everyone has a potential to possess the sacrifice. Aha, it all ends with a game of trust. Then, that last action is going to be the key. What were each of us doing at the time of the 5th trade? Time of the 5th trade? We were... As in, we were in the room. Just before the main game started, Wolf. Aha, I hope you can find the sacrifice. Well, there was a call box in the traditional Japanese room, but So was always in front of the call box. So either he did it or he knows who did it, but we have to determine based on So, Kanna, and Nao's actions at the time of the 5th trade. I was sitting on the stairs, thinking back to everything that had happened. I was on the laptop. In the winner's room the whole time. Will you believe that? He was. Kanna wasn't really doing anything, just wandering. I mean, yeah, we didn't really see her anywhere, honestly. Did anyone see what the 3 were doing? I did. I was with Nao on the stairs for most of the time. I was searching all by myself to see if there were any other exits. I'm gonna just rewrite this one because nothing has happened since that time. I don't think so. Alright, let's extract. Time of the 5th trade. Your friendly policeman was shoving aside rubble. I don't know a thing. Yup. Wandering absent-mindedly. Why aren't you speaking? Question her. Are you hiding something, Kanna? Huh? Come to think of it, I feel like you were the only one I didn't see around then. Really? Where were you? I mean, I was looking for something I dropped. Something she dropped. Her phone? Her smartphone. Her smartphone. She's the one who dropped her smartphone. Do we all just have our smartphones? Did anyone see what the 3 were doing? If only I hadn't passed out. Yeah, you're useless. There was also a ring-up box right in front of me. What do you think, Miss Sarah? I can't take So's claim seriously. What a freak. Oh, the sister's phone! You're right, I keep forgetting that smartphone. So Kanna definitely dropped that on the stairs, but... I was searching up by myself to see if there were any other exits. Okay, you're fine. Yeah, you're fine. Come to think of it, didn't you tell you found something? Oh, yeah! You found the smartphone. I forgot who did it. I thought it was Now for some reason. But it wouldn't even make calls. It was useless for escape. Sitting on the stairs. Yep. Girl, you're fine. You're fine. We know who it is. Kanna, was it a smartphone you lost? How did you know? Sure enough. I bet it's the same smartphone I found in Kanna's first trial room. Jin, tell me, where did you pick that up? It was a ways down the stairs. Oh? Sigh, how clumsy. She must have dropped it while she was climbing all the stairs, surely. Are you protecting Kanna? Are you protecting Kanna, so? Me? Stick up for Kanna? Think back for me. When we were climbing the stairs, So and Kanna were walking in front. If she had dropped the phone, then everyone would have noticed. Oh? In short, it was only dropped after we climbed to the exit. Kanna dropped it while descending the stairs. Ugh. What did she descend for? Why did you try to hide this, Kanna? Because... Big Sis Sarah, there's a message on this phone, meow. Right, that's what Kanna's sister... Thank you. I love you, sister. Now it's Kanna's turn to protect her big sister because that's how Kanna can atone. What? It's a different message. Thank you. I love you, sister. Now it's Kanna's turn to protect her big sister because that's how Kanna can atone. This... Please give that back. Hold on. Did you write this, Kanna? But Kanna's big sister's already dead. Is it Sarah? No way. So, something Kanna is doing, it's to protect Sarah, whether it be sacrificing herself or... Surely not. Is that right? Oh my god, this is gonna be so sad. Is that right, Kanna? Your sister here is me. So Kanna made the trade to save Sarah by removing her sacrifice, but that doesn't answer who she gave the sacrifice to. She could have taken it for herself. Oh my god, wait, if she took it for herself, that would be perfect. If she took it for herself, then if she dies, she gets to save Sarah, and that would be protecting her. But if she doesn't die, then chances are Sarah doesn't get chosen. What, is that wrong? Anyways. Sorry, my mind is minding right now, clearly. Yes. I know it's strange. But to Kanna, you're... And you wanted to save Sarah that much. Yes. Hey, Kanna. Was it you who traded away Sarah's sacrifice? To avoid using the ring-up box in the writer's room, you return to the 3rd floor to... Hey now. You're talking like Kanna's. Are you saying she took the sacrifice to protect Sarah? That's so... inconceivable. No, I don't want to conceive of it. Deny it, Kanna. Haha, what worthless reasoning. That's all a load of... That's what I was saying, but... Maybe she's lying. But... Would she be lying? No, it's all correct. Wait. You idiot. Don't say anything. Kanna did the 5th trade. She won't hide the truth anymore. Kanna? Kanna did it. She really did it to protect me. She took the sacrifice for herself. This just... the worst outcome. A self-sacrifice? Kanna. So, you caught on at some point, didn't you? That's why you were trying to move the votes towards Kanna. Shut up. That's so sad. He's trying to move the votes towards Kanna. But so, you're not the one who would have been chosen. It would have been Sarah. That's so sad. Since there was no other way for Kanna to survive. Please wait. Wait, so who are they gonna vote to kill then? Will you listen carefully to what Kanna has to say? With the 5th trade, Kanna switched her card and Sarah's card. When she knew escape wasn't possible anymore, she had no idea what to do. Then she looked at her phone. Saying her sister's words calmed her heart, and she came to despise herself for not being able to do anything. This whole time, Kanna had just kept betraying her sister, the others, Sarah. She just had a feeling that So had sent the sacrifice to Sarah. Kanna doesn't get the complicated trade talk. She can't even reason out who gave who what. Even so, she was certain of just one thing. Because Sarah's so kind, she couldn't trade the sacrifice to anyone. Kanna. Kanna? She didn't want to let Sarah die. And also, she didn't want to make So a murderer. That seemed more painful than her own death. So she traded her commoner for Sarah's sacrifice. Oh, my voice. Kanna. But... Girl, what the fuck are you saying? I'm so sick and tired of this. I was crying, but now I'm just confused. Oh yeah, no way I'm stopping now. No way I'm stopping now. We're already like, we have to be deep into this, you know? Oh my god. What? What's going on here, Kanna? Kanna doesn't understand either, girl. Me too. She's sure she traded cards with Sarah, but it wasn't the sacrifice. Unthinkable. What is Kanna saying? It's all true. Please believe me. I don't know. We just have to talk about Kanna's statement. That's crazy. I can't believe Bucket Girl Wolf. She's lying to trade and confuse us. The only thing I can think of is So talking about how he can hack the cards database. That's the only thing I can remember of. I can't believe Bucket Girl Wolf. She's lying to try to confuse us. Well, maybe Kanna just messed up. Who was she trading with or something? Imagine she just accidentally clicked the wrong button. Some unique situation that caused the roll to just disappear. Is that possible? I wonder. Is there no sacrifice? You can't trust electronics for shit. The tablet erred and the trade got messed up. Don't tell me. I wonder if So hacked the cards, rolls. I mean, yeah, that's what I was thinking. I can't see through the truth in their hearts right now. So we might just have to find the objective truth. The truth. We don't have an item that tells us that, right? No, victim video tablet. So is hardly saying anything. I can't read his thoughts. Might be an absurd opinion, but So was spending his remaining time messing with the laptop in the winner's room, right? I wonder, did he hack the card data then? Is that even possible? Because, I mean, there isn't anyone but So who could cause an irregularity, is there? Someone who could cause an irregularity. Okay. You can't trust electronics for shit. The tablet erred and the trades got messed up. It ain't unthinkable, right, Sarah? Even less trustworthy than the loner. Don't trust Bucket Girl. Maybe the influence of So's hacking extended the roll data or something? Some nice evidence would make that a whole lot more convincing. Too bad. I don't know how the ring-up boxes work, but if you're just saying names into the receiver, could there be mistakes? Yeah, my sacrifice definitely moved. Or if it ain't Kanna's mistake, then maybe the floor master purposefully changed the destination, something like that? That'd be crazy. Gashu changed the trade? Huh? Come to think. Wasn't Miley talking about some transgression of Gashu's just before the main game? No way. No way. There was a possibility. Something separate from So's hacking. An irregularity that definitely occurred. The transgression by Floor Master Gashu. Huh? Say what? Remember what Miley said before the main game? Gashu, are you listening? You've really gotten mucked things up. You've made a flagrant transgression, one that shakes the very core of the main game. And despite being such a huge transgression, it hasn't shown itself at all this far. Gashu! And now, this illogical movement of the cards, that's tormenting us. Could this very issue be Gashu's transgression? If we believe Kanna, that's the only explanation. You're saying the coup tampered with the card movement? But for the floor master, what would be the merit of doing that? There's some merit, right? There was some sort of merit, and that's why Gashu pushed us through the argument. I see. If his goal could be made clear, maybe we'd know. Who he moved the sacrifice to, that is. Quite the off-mark inference. Is it all right for you to be using your time on this? Gashu, if you haven't engaged in any misconduct, then promise us. I know the floor master's code. If we can expose your transgression, this main game won't count. We demand a second attempt 24 hours later. Did we? Haha. Ha 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 ha. You just know everything, don't you? As to be expected from Miss Sarah Chidoyan. Promise or no promise, I will simply carry out my duty as per the code. Woo! You for real? With 24 hours, we could make another shot at escape. But are you certain? If you cannot prove it, you will only be losing time to spend on other reasoning. It's okay. This new possibility we spun. This theory wasn't being directed at Gashu. So, please tell us the truth. The other possibility is that you did some sort of hacking to the roll card, so if we know whether that claim is true or not, we can fight. Let's all combine forces to win an extension. Kanna. Yes? You really don't have the sacrifice? It's okay. Kanna really doesn't have the sacrifice. I see. I didn't access the roll cards. I didn't do any hacking to them. So, that's the truth, Miss Sarah. No lies, no tricks. Alright, let's quit deceiving each other. Let's work to expose Gashu's transgression. Just what I wanted to hear. This is a turning point in our destiny. A path we could never have reached if we were trapped by endless suspicion. The path of us all trusting each other and battling the kidnappers head on. Together, we'll expose Gashu's misdeed. Oh my goodness. Oh, wiggly biggly. Gashu has something to gain from tampering with the trade. You think he had the sacrifice to go to someone he wanted to kill? Who would he want to kill? Or else you think there was somebody who Gashu didn't want to die? Is there an answer in the clues we have left? There's a fundamental issue. Maybe the sacrifice wasn't actually sent to anybody. Let's see. You think he had the sacrifice to go to somebody he wanted to kill? Who hates one of us in particular? He wanted him to be killed by the sacrifice in the main game, even if it meant tampering. But who in the world could that be? Obviously, it's got to be the guy who made an escape plan and ruined his honor as a floor master, the hacker man himself. So, Gashu had something to gain from tampering with the trade. It's out there, but maybe in reality, Gashu's an ally. Like, he wanted this to be exposed so he could put a stop to the main game. Is that too unthinkable? Or else you think there was somebody who Gashu didn't want to die? The person with the sacrifice is real likely to die. That's why Gashu meddled. Like, I don't want him to die, so I'll move the sacrifice to somebody else. Who's them, then? That's obvious. The person who'd normally end up having the sacrifice. Kanna. Is there an answer in the clues we have left? Out of all the evidence we've seen so far, is there anything related to this transgression? Is there something like that? I think there is. I should show it to Kanna. If there isn't, I should tell her there isn't. Related to the transgression, what do we have? Stun gun, security footage, a tablet, a victim video. What do we have here? There's a fundamental issue. Maybe the sacrifice wasn't actually sent to anybody. So Gashu's transgression was making the sacrifice vanish. Seems unthinkable, sure, but just one possibility. There was something curious about the antagonism between Gashu and Miley. There isn't. No, none of the evidence. That's what I thought. We've discussed all the evidence already. Unless there's some new evidence that hasn't come up in discussion, I don't have any leads. Some yet unused evidence. There has to be some evidence that we haven't used. Can't sort out anything, right? That's what we're trying to do right now. There has to be an item. But I don't know. It's the 4 papers. Papers listing participants in the death game. There are only 16 names here. Oh, there is the paper that's sort of like... I feel like it has to be the papers. It's the only ones that we haven't used. No. Let's remove this. Extract her. This is it! The only clue that hasn't been used yet is this roster. You know who's on the roster? Somebody with the last name as Mr. Gashu. It looks kind of familiar. That's just like the torn up paper I found on the first floor, meow. Though, what use could this have? Oh my god! Why? Why do you have that? Huh? Oof. Miley? Curse her. Handing internal documents to participants. Internal documents? Gashu? Just what is this roster? Oh? Snapped back. What indeed? He caught on to the fact. I don't know what this means. You did good, Sarah. Huh? Gashu just made a slip of the tongue. You freaked him out. Whatever could you mean? Kai was a whole lot better at playing dumb, huh? Ooh? What meaning could these papers have? I can't even guess, but there's value in solving this mystery. We ain't got no time. Let's thoroughly talk about anything suspicious about this roster. Progress. There are 4 bound sheets and 4 names on each sheet. Besides our names, there's a bunch of names I've never heard. Huh? This roster doesn't seem to be sorted by name. Hold on a sec. There are participants whose names aren't on this, huh? A roster? It's reminding me of something, meow. If you want to look closer at the roster, tell Mr. Policeman and we'll look at it together. Come on, Jin, what's up? Roster. I remembered it, meow. The bar on the first floor, Wolf. There was a list of names on the blackboard, meow. Now that you mention it, there was a roster too, but I couldn't possibly recall everyone's name. I memorized it. Come on, King. Huh? Canned drink was Alice, Kai, Sun. I threw it away. Good thing Sun is here. My boy. Canned drink. Alice, Kai, Kazumi, Keiji, Shunsuke, So, Naomichi, Mai, Megumi, Reko, Kyutaro. Canned drink was Anzu, Kanna, Jin, Kugi, Sara, Joe, Nao, Hinako, Ranmaru. That's amazing, Jin. Easier than learning the prefectures of Japan. By the way, Big Sarah, your roster, it's missing the names Kai, So, Kugi, Joe, and Nao. This is important information. Was I useful, meow? You were useful, King. Why doesn't he sorted my name? Look at this. The names are sorted by percentages. How creepy. What sort of statistic are these numbers supposed to represent? These numbers definitely stick out as odd. Might they hold the key to solving this? Hold on a sec. There are participants whose names aren't on this, huh? Joe isn't on this either. What are you trying to say? Sorry, no ill will meant. I'm just laying out the facts for a reason. Counting them now, there are 4 of us participants whose names aren't listed here. 4 of us. So is there a missing page? Besides our names, there's a bunch of names I've never heard. Kurumada, Hayasaka, Hinashi, Tsurugi, and tons of other peeps I don't know. Where were these people? Were these people who died in the first trial before they could meet us? That might be it. How many people these kidnappers gotta kill till they're satisfied? Nah, that's not time to get emotional. There are 4 bound sheets and 4 names on each sheet. Who would have made this roster, I wonder? Probably Miley. That's what Gashu's reaction seemed to indicate too. Is there no follow-up to these sheets? Follow-up? No, there wasn't anything else. Is that so? Sorry. What do we have here? Let's check it out together, Sarah. Okay. 4 names on each sheet. But we're missing 5 names. It has to be either Jin and Kanna or Jin and So, because there's 5 names that aren't on the roster, but 4 names per sheet. No. Okay, so then you. There we go. So, what did you just say? Huh? That there are 4 people's names missing. Meow, Kai, So, Kuki, Joe, and Now aren't listed, so... Huh? That's 5! Come on! Huh? I guess I rushed and miscounted, sorry. Hey, do we really need to worry about our little mistakes right now? That mistake isn't just a trivial issue. Why did So get it wrong? That's what's important. Gashu, tell us how many participants were dragged into the death game. That would be 20. There are 16 listed on the roster, plus 5 who aren't listed. Doesn't that add up to 21? 1 too many. What's that mean, meow? There were exactly 20 names on the blackboard, Wolf. Well then, let's compare the names on the paper roster with those on the blackboard. The blackboard names are listed like this. First, the 5 not listed on the roster. Kai, So, Kugi, Joe, and Now. Let's remove those 5. On the first sheet, all 4 names are present. On the second sheet, similarly, all 4 names are here. On the third sheet, this one too. And the fourth sheet, Shin is not here. Huh? Shin? Tsukimi? That's the only person not on the blackboard, meow. We've derived a 21st person. So, who the hell is this? Who is Shin Tsukimi? An unseen survivor. One of us. A participant who died unknown. It has to be an unseen survivor. Or... if it's one of... no. He's right behind you. He's right behind me, isn't he? An unseen survivor. A participant who died unknown. One of us would give him reason to try to save us. But that's a crazy assumption, considering we already have names. But it would be a reason for him to remove the sacrifice card. Is it one of us? Okay, let's calm down. What does this mean exactly? An alias. One of us is using an alias. I see. Shin Tsukimi is one of us. And they rewrote their alias on the blackboard. No way. Aha. Interesting. If we follow that logic, Shin Tsukimi has already been identified. Say what? Sarah, let's work this out. If all the names on the paper roster are real, there's someone whose real name hasn't been revealed. Someone not on the blackboard. Me? Why is me? What? My real name is Shin Tsukimi? Let's just suppress my urge to say that. That's funny. That's funny. Okay, if the names on the paper roster are real, there's someone whose real name hasn't been revealed. Someone not on the roster, someone... if the names on the roster are real... someone not on the roster. If the names on the roster are real, someone not on the blackboard. Oh, someone not on the roster. It's one of the people who are not on the paper roster. Kai, So, Kugi, Joe, or Now. Right, you are. Alright, let's discuss those 5 names. Progress. This is my real name. Professor Mishima always called me Miss Now, remember? Using my real name too. It was written there at the prize exchange, right? Kugi is the name of Kanna's sister. If Big Bro Joe was using a fake name, Big Sis Sarah would figure out right away, right? Kai's real name is on his laptop. Based on his email logs, should be his real one. If you want to check the roster, you can tell Mr. Policeman anytime. This is crazy. Please believe me, Sarah. I do really doubt it's an alias. If Big Bro Joe was using a fake name, because there's no right away, right? Big Sis Sarah, is Big Bro Joe his real name? Of course it is. Good. Oh, I was quick with that one. What's the matter, Keiji? Oh, just impressed by how calmly he could lie. Bitch, I didn't even read what he said. Lie? I clicked it way too fast. Sarah, recall the prize exchange? Oh yeah, he did say that his name was on the prize exchange. The prize exchange. Huh? Remember? There were photos, but no names anywhere. Oh, the gag. Ah, was that right? I must have had it wrong. So, what exactly are you afraid of? Afraid? You said you'd tell the truth, right? To defeat Gashu together? We're your allies. Try trusting us, so. No. Shin Tsukimi. So is Shin Tsukimi? I want to trust you all too. But So, he's trying to say something. Come on, give me that heart. Give me that heart. Don't think I can't drag this out, boy. I'm a clicking master. So, this is the moment to reveal your true self. Okay, so he's done with that, yeah. My real name is Shin Tsukimi. I'll tell you everything, even the secret of that roster. You know about it, meow? Yeah. Aha, this is the little flashback we got. The beginning of this, of part 2, I believe. Because, or was it part 2, chapter 2? I don't know what it's called. Because that's exactly the same as what I got in my first trial. What'd he say? Tell us, what the heck does this thing mean? It's the victory rates for the participants in the death game. Oh my god, so they've been having people... Have they had, like, multiple dolls do this over and over and over again to... Oh, and you're right, Shin Tsukimi is unemployed and has a 0% chance of winning. And Sarah does have the highest chance. Oh no, Jin is so low too. It makes me so sad. Kanna's really low too. There's the weird percentages on the left, right? Those are everyone's chances of surviving the death game to the end. Their odds of winning. Damn, we are high as fuck. Dumbass, how would they figure that out? Because they tested it with AIs. They used the AIs of us to run tests. So it wasn't human dolls doing it over and over again. It could have just been the AIs. Right, they ran simulations of innumerable death games, all done entirely digitally. They explained at horrible length to me how accurate this data was. And I saw my own percentage. 0%. Certain death. I absolutely can't survive this death game. That's why I had to abandon myself. I don't want to die. I can't stop shaking. I'm going to be killed. Everyone will vote for me and kill me. I don't want that. Hey. Hiya. A shadow illuminated by light spoke to me. Just a random question, but you know what a majority vote is? He talked to me and cornered me. Okay then, let's go. God. It hurts. Stop. Ahaha. Strength in numbers. You're a helpless sheep who will be eaten by the strong. If you don't want to die, you change. I
I threw Shin Tsukimi away. So, dear me, what a heart-wrenching tale. But time has expired, everyone. We're out of time? Sorry. It's nearly time for voting. Hold on a sec. Our discussion. Did you make any progress? It was all unrelated to my transgression. Revealing the truth of my roster. Did that make any progress? That's... Hey, so, you got any more info on this roster? If I did, I wouldn't hide it now. Sarah, is there any other evidence that proves his transgression? Evidence of his transgression? I have important evidence. I have important evidence. Let's hear it. What would that be? I don't have important evidence. Oh, I didn't mean to click that. God, no way. Is it hopeless? Maybe there's something else we can do? Are you giving up, Sarah? I rewrote the blackboard, and also, I destroyed my own monitor in the monitor room. I told you everything, just like I swore. So please, save me. When it's an extension, please. I feel it. So's trust in me. A real bond. Of course I will so. Sarah, that's our last chance. Doesn't matter what, we'll find something connected to this transgression. We'll all think about it and win, meow. No slacking, loner. Yeah, I know. Guys, our discussion is definitely progressing. We unraveled the mystery of this roster. Let's trust that the truth of this transgression lies beyond that answer. This is your final discussion. Use it meaningfully. Oh my lordy. Got it. This roster lists the chances of survival for the participants in the death game. You said they determined these chances of victory by running simulations with AI, right? Is there something about these sheets we're still overlooking? There only being 16 names makes you wonder, right? If So was an alias. That means there's actually 4 not listed, right? Kai, Kugi, Joe, and Now are the other 4 on the roster. Kind of curious how Sarah's chances of victory are the highest, huh? Are you? We're so intelligent. Our minds. Okay, let's do it. Kai, Kugi, Joe, and Now are the 4 not on the roster, meow. Since we learned the loner's real name, there's no question it's these 4. But I don't know what they have in common. There's a mix of living people, not living people, and someone we never met. There must be something in common. You said they determined these chances of victory by running simulations with AI, right? Our AI selves must have killed each other over and over to produce this data, then been reset to do it all over again. Could that monitor room have been the place they did the test runs? Oh wait, they're AIs, so they don't have to fight digitally. True, no reason why they would need to assemble in that room. Come to think of it, I heard that there was something unique about the AIs in the monitor room. That they were all the candidates who survived the first trial. All the candidates? There only being 16 names makes you wonder, right? So seem to believe that these were accurate to our chances of victory. But what about the chances for the 4 who aren't listed? Who knows their actions? Who knows, their actions could even affect the chances for the 16. Maybe the reason they're not on here is because those 4 are dolls or something. Dolls? Got it. This roster lists the chances of survival for the participants in the death game. Even I wasn't told any more details than that. I just got a whole lecture on how exact and unmistakable their data was. Can you recall anything else at all? Well... what is it? Now to think about it, they might have used the word candidates, not participants. Well, not that there's any difference between participants and candidates, is there? If there's a chance that kidnappers were using those terms distinctly, then maybe. Participants and candidates, that's good. That's around what Now said. If So was an alias, that means there's actually 4 not listed, right? Can't think of any common points between those 4, but maybe we can figure out something in common between 16. Kind of common. there's something about these sheets we're still overlooking. We've established the chances of victory and everyone's real names, but for instance, we haven't touched on them yet, so maybe there's something odd about the occupations? I don't think so. Kinda curious how Sarah's chances of victory are so high. I mean, come on. We don't really care about that. If anything, it might have to be... Can survive the first trial. Could be these two. Are sort of the first ones that I'm drawn towards. So and now. Oh, come on. Something clicked. Something clicked. Hang on. What's this about candidates? Are participants and candidates really the same? The participants. Those are the 20 who were brought into this death game. Then what are the candidates the floor master spoke of? Those left in the final vote, those qualified to win. It's those with the qualifications, the right, those who fulfill the conditions to be the ultimate winner. And with that in mind, if Gashu, who swears loyalty to the organization, were to make a transgression, he'd try to kill a non-candidate. What if there was one of us who didn't have the right to victory, a non-candidate? Gashu would try to kill them. That's why he tampered with the sacrifice. I should know it now. Who here is not a candidate? Please select the non-candidate. It would have to be... It would have to be so, right? Now? Oh my lord. Who could be a non-candidate? I mean, to be honest, I don't think I have much. Oh, what is roster? Oh, you can look at this. Cool. Okay. Maybe there is something different. So we have high school student, boxer, ex-detective, baseballer, office worker, high school student, singer, baker, murderer, high school student. We have high school student, middle school student, self-employed, high school teacher, detective, student, murderer. My initial thought is probably just going to be so, because it's a 0% chance of winning, but could be wrong. And if I am, good thing I saved. Perfect. They literally, you can't lose. You can't lose. Somebody who's left out. Okay. Thank God. Thank God. Oops, sorry. Elementary school student, middle school student, self-employed. Okay, let's... We have Sarah. Is anybody here not on the list? So Kanna, Reko. Kanna is here. Reko is here. So is here. Jin is here. Keiji's here. Kitaro's here. Sarah's here. The only one not on the list is probably Now, then, because... So she would probably be the non-candidate if these were the intended candidates. Try to kill Now. Yes? You have the sacrifice, don't you? Huh? This roster lists the names of the candidates, those who are qualified for victory. Even Shin Tsukimi, with a 0% chance to actually win, is listed. But now, out of the survivors, your name is the one who is missing. And in the monitor room too, there was no AI. That one never even clicked. That there was no AI of her. No. There didn't exist a Now AI to begin with. because you were an outsider who didn't meet the qualifications to be a candidate. And so Gashu tried to kill you. He sent the sacrifice with its high risk of death to now. This was your transgression, Gashu. Haha. Yes, indeed, you are the chosen one. It's over. All the energy's leaving me. Our long... Girl, tell me about it. At the end, we earned it. Victory. A moment's survival. 24 more hours of thinking and trying to find... I'm sorry, everyone. I kept quiet about the sacrifice the whole time. When I thought about what would happen if we weren't able to expose him, I just couldn't say it. I wish you'd have been brave. It's not your fault. It's entirely reasonable. I mean... We found it out in the end, girl. You're okay. I wanna see you be brave. Just kidding. It's not your fault. It's not your fault now. It's all the fault lies with exactly. Fuck that man. Answer me, Gashu. Candidates? This death game. What's all of it mean? I will say but one thing. Everyone, have you ever harbored doubts about your upbringing? Huh? That is my first and last hint for you. Last? Mesera Chidoin, you have overlooked something important about the Floor Master's code. About the code? It is written clearly. If there is misconduct during the main game, it either proceeds with the transgressor's death or must be retried 24 hours later. Huh? And I promised you that I would fulfill my duty as per the code. If I take responsibility on my life, then the main game shall continue. You're kidding. Stop. King, put that down. No, 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 no. He's not. I'm gonna lose my mind if he is. No way. This is... He offed himself. Gashu. No, no. This is impossible. It should be over. What? Why this? He was going to do this from the start? Why? For just a day's extension, we hung on stubbornly and put all of our lives on the line. And yet Gashu casually threw his life away. He easily shot down our hope. Who could be capable of such a thing? He's a demon. A demon. This shouldn't have. Safalin, please, it's an emergency, right? Suspend the main game. I can't do that. I can only act as a substitute. No, you're really going to continue? This is all within the rules. If I refuse, everyone will die. No, not now. This isn't right. This isn't right at all. I'm begging you, it doesn't have to be 24 hours. At least let us retry. I'm sorry. I'll do anything. Just please. I'm sorry. Now is a sacrifice. No one will vote for her. And we need to choose one of the commoners. So, or Kanna. Wow. Motherfucker, after all of that hard ass work, he literally just killed himself. This shit is pissing me off. Now's a sacrifice. I'm the keymaster. We can only vote for So or Kanna. I guess it's clear who you'll vote for. Ooh. Please, someone save me. Oh, my girl. I'm tired. As much as I contribute, everyone's going to choose me, right? Everyone, won't you vote for Kanna? Girl. Huh? What are you? Please vote for Kanna. What are you saying, Kanna? I'm sure you understand. Between So and Kanna, which one of us isn't necessary? Stupid, don't say that. Kanna already intended to die from the moment she tried to trade for Sarah's sacrifice. Kanna, please. This is about the only thing Kanna can do. In exchange, I want you to believe in So. Because he's really not a bad person. Why can't I say anything? Kanna's throwing her life away to protect So. Am I just going to watch in silence? Kanna. Don't be ridiculous, Kanna. So. Self-sacrifice? That's worthless. You really are a kid, Kanna. A thoughtless kid with a backwards notion that if she dies, it'll solve everything. My feelings won't change. Be quiet, Kanna. Guys, we have our conclusion. Hurry up and vote. Sarah, you hated me from deep down, right? Aren't I awful? You won't get another chance like this. So, Kanna doesn't have any wisdom and can't even hack. I told you to shut up, Kanna. Please remember the first main game. We all chose Kai as the victim. For our survival, we didn't choose by feelings, but logic. But wasn't that a mistake? Real failure is wavering. Not trusting your beliefs is weakness. Stop it. And this time, the right thing is to choose logic so that you can escape. You should choose Kanna. It's time to vote. I cannot wait any longer. Touch your voting tablets, or everyone will die. Got it. Mr. Policeman. Just voted for Kanna. Keiji. Thank you very much. This ain't a joke. I'm ashamed of you, Keiji. Sacrificing the kid for the sake of adults. That's a demonic choice you just can't make. I'm voting for So. You're right, Kitaro. I don't think Kanna's a burden at all. My vote is for So. Fine by me. If we just vote for ourselves, that's 3-2. Jin, it should be an easy choice for you too, right? I do hate the loner, but it's not like I want him to die. Dumbass, if you don't choose me, I'll use you next and get you killed. This is crazy, dude. Save Jin, suggest a way out. Oh my god. I mean, I always want to save Jin, but okay, I'm gonna have to replay this part because I want to know what all these suggestions say, but save Jin. You don't have to take responsibility, Jin. Big sis Sarah, if you vote for Kanna, it'll be tied 3-3. Your vote won't cause anyone to die. But then, Big sis Sarah, your vote will... It's okay, Jin, I'll take responsibility. I voted for Bucket Girl Meow. Now it's just me. My vote will decide everything. It'll decide it all. Haha. We did it, Sarah. Now? Do you remember the conditions for the sacrifice to win? Sacrifice wins. Even if it's a tie for first. Now So has 3 votes. Kanna has 3 votes. And I, as a sacrifice, I can vote for myself twice. If you vote for me, that's 3 votes for everyone. I can win by a tie for first. Let's return home. Oh my god. Big Sis Sarah, you won't do that, right? Well, I'm definitely replaying this part because girl, Diva snapped. I did save. I saved like multiple times. One at like the beginning of this entire conversation too. So I'm definitely going to go back multiple times, but because I want to see what happens if you vote for each of them. But wow. This one's crazy. Honestly, as much as I hate So, I would vote for Kanna just because she's expressed so greatly how she feels like this is her way of atoning. This is the smart move to make for the sake of everybody. And because she already had the intention to die. Not because I like So more, but just because I feel like it's the smart choice. And also, I can only imagine how awful Kanna is going to feel. Like how destroyed she is going to be if So dies instead of her. Like that also is earth-shattering. Regardless, I'm going to go back and replay all of these scenarios. Not all of these scenarios. This last scenario because I want to see what happens if I choose now and if I choose So. But I think my real choice is going to be Kanna. I feel awful. Like I feel awful. This is awful. All votes have been received. Displaying results. Yup. Oh, this is gonna be so hard. Thank you, Sarah. Why didn't you choose me? God, I want to say, having to deal with So for the rest of this as, oh, maybe this wasn't a smart choice, actually. Maybe So's gonna go crazy because of this. We'll see. I'll never forgive you, Sarah. Well, let's see what the other options lead to as well. Sarah, before I go, ah! Could you give me a hug? Yeah. You're warm. Well then, I'll announce the results. The Keymaster was Keiji Shinogi. The Sage was Kyutaro Burger. And now's gonna die too. Kyutaro Burgerberg. The sacrifice was now Ekokoro. Oh, I don't want now to. This sucks, dude. This sucks. The 2 people. Oh my god. I wanted it to be Kyutaro and So, and it ended up having to be Now and Kanna. I see. So this is your answer, Sarah. I feel so shitty. It's strange. I couldn't stop shaking from fear. But the moment you decided, that stopped. I'm glad. I'm glad I didn't have to betray you all. Now, Reko, I'm glad I could meet you. I should be saying that. If you weren't around now, thank you. Now, I wonder if I'll meet the professor over there. I wanted to finish that painting. Well then, it's time for the execution. Wait. Miss Sarah, take this. This is an instant death. Thank God it wasn't the fucking stop sucky button or whatever the hell that other thing was. Unless you want her suffering to be long, you just have to press it. Wait. Don't press it. Doesn't want me to press it? I don't want to... Girl, press it! Oh my god. This is so fucking sad, dude. I couldn't even press the button! Professor, I'm sorry. The present I was going to give you, I still couldn't finish it. That's all right. You'll have plenty of time now. Yes. Girl, you couldn't press the fucking button. I know. Oh my god, if you don't get it together. If you don't get it together. To the very end, Now said she didn't want to die. There was no way I could push it. Once again, I couldn't protect them. They died again. Next, this... Girl, press the button. Press the fucking button. Wait. Stop it already, please, Safalin. What? What? Don't move. That's Gashu's. You come near Kanna, I'll shoot. It's futile. Kanna's execution won't be changing. Why? Ain't you different from Gashu and Miley? You carried out her execution with such a pained look. You don't really want to do this, do ya? You don't understand, do you? I've always been your enemy, you see. I'm coming closer. The gun let out a click. It was empty, I see. Damn you. It's fine now. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Sarah. Kanna. Please take care of So. Everyone get along together. Girl, if you don't click that button immediately, I'm actually gonna lose my mind. Activating collar device, the human flower. My neck hurts. Just now, human flower seeds were injected by your necklace through your body. Stop, Safalin, what are you doing? Please be at ease. She won't suffer like Miss Now. Roots will spread through her body, and feeling a comforting numbness, she'll die beautifully. Now they will bloom. Kanna expired. This is how the chosen one meets her end. So long as the flowers don't wilt, her body will always be preserved beautifully. Kanna. I'm sorry, Kanna. We needed so to escape. I chose logic. The worst possible choice. It's gonna be so to us, isn't it? I'll kill you. Worthless. It's all worthless. The floor masters, Sarah. Every one of the riffraff. I'll kill every one of you who killed Kanna. That's right. And first will be Sarah. I wonder where So is. I don't. I searched around, my mind dazed. I couldn't save now or Kanna. I don't care. I don't want to look at that reality anymore. For now, I'll look for So. Tuda. I'm probably not gonna... I'm not gonna do the replay today, but I think first thing we do whenever we play it on Saturday is gonna be the replay to see what the other options are. I'm still finishing this right now though, because I'm assuming we're almost done with this part. My feet move as if, because I can't even save right now, as if guided by something. Some sort of premonition is calling me. The screen is glowing. I wonder what it is. I gaze at the screen absent-mindedly. Yo, Sarah. Eh? Is this some kind of joke again? There was a familiar face. The face of my best friend, who I always saw at school. Joe. Inconceivable. It's another hallucination. I've finally broken down. Because there shouldn't be an AI of Joe. But it doesn't matter to me right now. Joe, is that you, Joe? Yup. So, looks like you've been well. We're never gonna catch a fucking break, dude. You murderer? Huh? I should have understood this. This was a hallucination. A false Joe I created. Wait, I shouldn't respond to it. Let me hear it. Who'd you kill this time? You're wrong. I didn't kill. God, ignore it. You voted, didn't you? You sacrificed someone weaker than you to survive. No, that's wrong, Joe. I mean, this isn't Joe. Sarah, you've really changed. I can't breathe. I'm being killed by my hallucinations. What's your excuse for this time, Sarah? You aren't Joe. Don't show yourself to me, please. Just give me a break. Forgive me. Can't do that, Sarah. Oh, God. You know how much I suffered? I'll show you once more. Oh, God. A hellish sight. The last thing I want to remember. Joe's end. Sarah? Are you okay, Sarah? Keiji? Thank goodness, Sarah. Nothing wrong. Nothing wrong, is there? You were passed out in the room of rubble. In front of that video. It must have been an AI of Big Bro. Oh shit, so it really was? That's sick. It was a fake Joe somebody set up out of malice. Sarah, oh thank God. Don't worry about anything it said. What are they talking about? Keiji? What? Who is Joe?
And don't tell me it's gonna end like that. Oh, fuck you, dumb bitch. The next chapter is the final chapter?
Hey there, can you hear me? Yes? Good, glad you responded. I'd like to know soon about the death game you were involved in. It's not anything too difficult, is it? I'm begging you. Retrace memories. Leave. I don't click both of these, but thanks. Oh, so this is like the recap section, right? Yeah, got it. Normal high school, yep. We've done this part. We've seen this part. Oh, girl, I don't want to have to look through all of this again. Freak bitch. There was no stopping that they would kill each other. Hallucinations, yup. Oh, these freaks. Oh, these freak nasties. Yup. Which of these two died? You died. I'll say what type of he was. Exactly. As desperate as they tried to grasp escape, their enemies gave their very lives to stop it. When the main game occurred, once more, art student and now Ikokoro died. And another question. Oh my god! Kanna died. Oh! Wait, so you can actually kill So too? I don't know, part of my head was like, I was wondering if this is scripted or not, but no, you can actually kill So and you can continue the game with So being dead instead. So now it's definitely scripted then. And So here, who failed to protect Kanna, was left with a strong hatred of Sarah. Due to malicious Joe AI, Sarah forgot that Joe even existed. This is insane. I mean, I don't think it would have changed my decision. The thing that might change my decision is the fact that So is now trying to kill us. I considered how Kanna would feel. I didn't consider how So would feel having Kanna die. So whenever we go back and redo that section, I'm like, let's see how it plays out with the other two. This game is not over yet. 6 remain. I wonder what it is. I feel like I've forgotten something. Something very, very important. Hey, Keiji, tell me what it is. It's okay. You're all normal. Really? You're just exhausted. You ought to take a rest. No, my head feels perfectly clear. Then nothing to worry about, right? But I want to remember everything that happened here. Now and Kanna, everyone who had to be sacrificed. Just what am I forgetting? Then don't just sit around and think about it. Let's move so that nobody else has to die. Girl, we know that's not gonna happen. We know that's not gonna happen. Everyone's gonna die! Saflin, now's the time. Everyone, this floor will be closed off soon. If you don't go to the next floor within about 5 minutes, your collars will activate. Understood. Pardon me. That ain't good, because we gotta move quick, eh? Now look here. We can't leave that jerk so alone. We should probably wait for him, meow. If he hasn't shown up yet, could be he's gone on ahead. I wonder where on earth he went. Maybe he doesn't want to see us anymore? Got it, Wolf. I'll look for him, meow. So you guys wait, Wolf. No, wait, Jin. No way, Jin. Okay, fine, I'll... So noisy. I will say, it's really scary seeing him still. Damn. Maybe I will have him be dead for the rest of my playthrough. We'll see. We'll see how the other ending looks. What's gotten into you guys? So, just in time, huh? Try greeting me with a smile next time. We're allies, aren't we? Like I can be all smiles right now. Huh? But I'm smiling, see? Just stop it. The one we're trying to protect. We just went in. What would that be? What would that be? Oh, you mean Kanna? Well, it was too bad. In that main game, Kanna even went and got the sacrifice. But alas, she didn't get the chance to choose me and have us escape together. Couldn't use her after all. A shame. Bitch, you know she would not have chosen you. Wahaha. What's so funny? How pitiful. Even if there was a world where that happened. Oh! Gagged. Kanna wouldn't pick you. She'd pick Sarah. Oh? Huh, did you really think she'd pick you? Shut up, Keiji. Oh, damn. Oh, my God. I know that. Of course I know that. You just wanted to laugh at me. Because I'm fated to die no matter what. Well, go ahead and laugh. Quit with the lies, so. Put your life on the line to protect Kanna. You were ready to throw your own life away. Those weren't rational actions. They were your heart screaming out. And we obstructed it. You must hate us to death. Regardless, we have to cooperate. That's what Kanna wanted us to do. This is going nowhere. Enough. Let's hurry to the next floor. So, you sure are strange, Keiji. During the discussion, I could have sworn you wanted me to die so bad. Well, it's different now. Let's go already. We can deal with him later. I know, Jin. I want to do something about it too. Because now, I know even So's a human with a heart. Shit, man. And with that, it's already 12:30. I didn't even want to go past 11, but it is what it is. I definitely liked this main game more than the previous main game. I don't know why. Just the vibes were better. Also, can we talk about how fucking cool this game is? So whenever you guys first started talking about how Joe's death was scripted, I was like, oh, okay. So like, I assumed that all the deaths were gonna be scripted, right? But then whenever we found out about the Rekko and Alice thing, I was like, wait, this game is actually insane. You can actually like fully impact the outcome from the not from the very beginning, but from like decently early into the game. That's so cool. Bye, YouTube. Twitch chat, say bye to YouTube. If you want to join us, we go live 2 times a week. Link in the description. Bye.